Nice. How's it going? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How's everyone doing? I think we're just realized it says I'm in EA Sports FC. I'm not in EA Sports FC. Let's get that changed. Football Manager. 2023? No. 2024. There we go. Nice. Get that updated. Very good. Right. I think we're live on everything. I think we're ready. The bot is connected to the YouTube channel twice. Well done, bot. Right. Nice. Nice. Oop, my battery's going to die. Okay, right. So we got Sevilla first in the league. We rotated a bit against Rangers, but we need to pick up some points. Things haven't been. Get shoot less often on him. Yeah, definitely. And on him probably. We don't need these wingbacks shooting. But I think we're gonna plow on with this formation and hope for the best. Hopefully it starts to pick up a bit because it's not been working so far. Right. Let's see. Anyone been seeing the what's going on with the Ballon d'Or? Normally I don't care, but it looks like Big Fab got it wrong. He said Vinicius was told he wasn't winning, and he's won. Right. Now his tactics still going well for me in the Villa save, so I don't know what I can do to make it work here, but we're gonna keep trying it. All right. Encourage. So far, nothing. I mean, yeah, if I get the points out of this, Real Madrid have already dropped points this season, which is good. They're dropping points right now as well. Atletico winning. So they're already worse than last season, which is positive, which is what we needed. Like, otherwise I'm screwed. Because I've already dropped more points than they dropped the whole of last year. But I could definitely do with a win here. It'll take me within 2 points of them if we win. Right, let me just make sure these things are done. They are. Nice. Right. I'm trying to see what's happening with the Ballon d'Or, but I can't see anything. Ballon d'Or. Let's see. No, they haven't said who won. Or have they? Well, they don't know who's won yet. Maybe it isn't Vinicius. Dominguez, go on, get that back in. Finish that. Oh, he's put it over the bar. All right, I'll go with this. Sarah, how old am I? That's a very odd question. Right. I am 65. How's that? Does that change? Does that change anything? Bum. I'm not that old. Alvarez being injured is a pain, but this is a nothing match. Nothing is happening. We're going nowhere with this. Here we go. Moreno, Sanchez, Martin, Montolio, Aymar, Guillemot, Vencedor. Oh, he scored. Oh, What a finish from Aymar. There we go. Now we're rolling. Why does FM make you sad, CT? How goes it, Sam? How are you? Let's see. You want to start a class action lawsuit? I don't think you can just start class action lawsuits. Certainly not in the UK. Your video did flop. It will do. It will do. They all your first 50 will. If you're lucky, they won't. But probably the first 50 will. Like, just keep going. Just keep making. Was it a short or was it a long form video? How goes it, Lightning Car? I'm trying to see about the Ballon d'Or. Haaland is 5th. Three-minute long form. 3 minutes is an awkward length of time. 3 minutes get put in the short queue now anyway. Is it under 3 minutes or over 3 minutes? If it's under 3 minutes, you're in an awkward space. Messi again. No, Messi ain't going to win it now. I don't think Messi's not even in it. I don't think. I'm pretty sure Messi's not even an option. Ooh, saved. All right, let's get some subs on. Marcos Ruiz on. Esinola on. Revete on. Jorda on. That's it. Who are the top 5? Well, Haaland's number 5. But I don't know above that. I think it's Rodri. Martinez is 7th. Rodri. I don't know. Ballon d'Or 2024. Harry Kane, possibly? Oh, Carabao. Vinny, Rodri, and Jude Bellingham. Could have an English winner for first time in a long time. I think it's Rodri, though. Where did Harry Kane finish? Harry Kane finished 10th. Yeah, Vinny, Rodri, or Jude Bellingham. 2 Real Madrid, 1 Man City. I'll be surprised if it would be the first time someone from an English club or an English player has won for a long time. If it's not Vinicius, Rodri has won. I mean, people. That's what someone was saying. But someone was saying Vinicius Jr. actually won, and that. Where did you see that? Did you see that from Fabrizio Romano? Because I saw that I heard that he got it wrong. I heard he's got it wrong. It was leaked, yeah, but it was wrong. And now Vinicius Jr. hasn't gone. Or maybe it wasn't wrong. Maybe it was right all along, but I did see Ten Hag was sacked. Flan de Floor. I don't normally care about the Ballon d'Or. I don't even know why I'm looking, really. Emma Hayes is the Women's Johan Cruyff Trophy. I mean, either way, there's still a Spain bias in the Ballon d'Or. Right, a nice little 1-0 win. We'll take that. It's a nice result. Right. The music suddenly changed. Why did that suddenly change? All right, Liverpool. We got Liverpool in the Wait, what? Did we already play Liverpool in Champions League? No, we haven't yet. We've only played one Champions League game. I mean, we've got Liverpool then Real Madrid. This is going to be the test of the tactic, I guess. Real won best club, but no one went. Ah, okay. What does that mean? Jude Bellingham is also not there. So that basically means that Rodri's won it, right? Okay, Javier, Montoya, Ramirez. So we put Martin out on the right here. I think if he plays here, he's got to play as like an inverted wing back. I've got too many injuries on the right. That's going to cause me problems. I'm just keeping an eye on it, see if there's an update. So Emma Hayes wasn't there either. Is Emma Hayes? Hang on. Was she a goalkeeper before? Was she a player? No. How did you go from Chicago Red Stars to Chelsea? It's an awful draw to have to play the best team in the history of football. Real and Real. Yeah. Okay. Well, Real's in the league. You have a huge database idea. Scale back Home Nations one. You will wanted to reduce the Eredivisie from 18 to 14 teams. Did all the stuff you should have done, with the Euro playoff. It says the season hasn't finished. So you wanted to reduce the Eredivisie. Why did you want to reduce the Eredivisie? On that, yeah, Darwin Núñez, Canate, and Trent are still there. And that's it. Everyone else is new. You got Kvara. Got a few players there. Right. Encourage. I should have rotated for this one actually, but we want to test the tactic. I'm keeping an eye on the Ballon d'Or in the background. How long do they take? When did they announce number? They announced number 2 and then they announced the winner, right? Or not? Carlo Ancelotti gets the mitts done. They're about to sack Ancelotti though, aren't they? Man United should have taken him. I'm pretty sure they're about to sack him. Which is crazy. I mean, nothing's happening in this game, but that's kind of good. Right. Go on, give me an update. Who finished number 3? It's not even telling me. Who finished number 3 in the Ballon d'Or? Do you think it's Jude? Do you think Jude's number 3? Right. I mean, we're holding Liverpool here. There's not much happening, though. They haven't really had any highlights, so I'm happy with that. Dnipro are in this. I think the Champions League this year, I think there's some big teams missing by the looks of it. I feel like some of the tougher teams weren't doing. It's been going for hours, has it? They just stretching it out. It's probably like all the backup. Oh yeah, now Bon Marty's got the women's one. Kvara's just scored. Natalie Portman was Natalie Portman delivering the women's one. Huh. 40 clubs, more on the fixtures. So Eredivisie would go from 34 fixtures to 39. Wait, hang on. I think I'm doing a Benelux Super League. 14 of each of them. Gotcha. But so what happens? So you're trying to put the extra 4 Eredivisie players down in the other one, down in the division below. Right, I've got some tired players out there. I think it's time for a change. Okay, what we got? We got Aymar for Juan Hernandez. Sanchez for Ruiz. Nico for Perez. Guillamon. Jimenez. Dominguez is here. Hang on. Let's put Dominguez on. There we go. Let's try that. Got half an hour to try to turn this around now. Encourage. Right. So okay. Yeah, Liverpool on 3 points. I'm on 3 points. Who did I play in my first match? I absolutely battered them. Inter at bottom. -6. That's such incredible. Oh, they're going to score here. Kvara. That'll be a cutback. Oh, it's blocked. He was greedy. He should have gone for the shot. Brow. Who is Brow? Ben Seguir puts it over. Anyone heard of Brow? Do you think he's a regen? Francisco Javier Brow. He is a regen. Oh, my word. Look at him. He looks incredible, doesn't he? You guys can't even see him. Hang on. Let me show you the brow. The high brow. High brow stuff. Get an interception in here. We can launch a counter. That's it. We won that. There we go. Venchador, Dominguez, Jimenez, Martin. Don't lose it. Nice. Juan Hernandez. Nice. Javier's. Get to the byline, Javier. Oh, Juan Hernandez is cut inside. Oh, he's gone for it across the goal. It was an easy finish, that. Should have been an easy finish. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Distributing 4 clubs down from the league to the division below. So they could both drop down 4 teams from above. So what's it not doing? Just the previous season isn't finishing or something? Or the season isn't... Are you trying to have it come in at the end of one season? GYR, how's it going? How are you? Mr. Tactical Mastermind himself. I like seeing you in the little video. If anyone hasn't seen already, GYR's in the... he's one of the pundits for Hood's... Are you a pundit every week? For Hood's Match of the Delay. Match of the Delay, which I'm in. I've been playing my matches. We're on fire. Literally. No, not literally. Not literally. But we're doing all right. We're Aston Villa. Oh. Every week he's getting different people involved. Kev, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're well. I hope you had a good weekend as well. Bag of balls. Thank you very much for the follow. Abandoning ship. Is he got tech issues? Oof. I think there's like a tech issue bug going around. Anyone who went to EGX at the weekend, Ked's had a tech nightmare. What was the tech issue? Bag of balls. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. You've joined me just as I'm about to lose to Liverpool, unfortunately. But I'm doing a Biblao Basque challenge if you haven't been in before. His sound went bang. Bag of balls. There was actually a bang. The Wavelink software died. That's unfortunate. Hopefully he gets it fixed. Sound completely died. Well, I'll refrain from making any more jokes about the software. I know how irritating it is when you have software issues. Bag of balls. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. Every one of you gets a little football sticker. So we got Gordon. If the football sticker show up, they'll show up in a second. There we go. Gordon gets Rooney, Logan, Sterling, Frappuccino, Yannick Carrasco, and Jack. Bino Kittens, I think it is. Yeah, Bino Kittens. And Griffalo as well. One for you. Balls. Fabio Vieira. Very nice. He's calling in Matt for help. I think Matt's busy at Dr. Benji's, isn't he? Do you reckon this is a play by Work the Space, just so their network save all works? Sterling's all right, yeah. Posh Boy, thank you very much as well. You get Xavi Simmons. There you go, little Foot Manager Wonder Kid. How's everyone doing? I'm just following along the Ballon d'Or because I've heard the Vinny Jr. wins and he's not gone because a rumor said he wasn't going to win. Yeah, wait, we haven't got the positions yet. Bag of balls. And I normally don't care about Vinny Jr. I care about Vinny Jr. I don't care about the Ballon d'Or, but I'm here for the drama. King Velociraptor, what's a username? Javi, oh, what's a player as well? There we go. Right. So yeah, you call me, I'm Athletic Club Bilbao. I'm like 8 seasons in because every season. Right, this is absolutely ridiculous. If you never tried a Bilbao save, I fully recommend it. Cords, thank you very much for the follow. Bag of balls. You get a Mark Way. If you never tried a Bilbao save, it's like, look, like every season, third, fourth, that was a bad season, fourth, that was a bad season. But like I think one of these seasons I won the Europa League as well. But it's like Real Madrid last year, 108 points. Like, what can I even do with 108 points? Arcolon's got Kevin De Bruyne. 108 points. They lost 2 matches, one of which was to me. So I'm like, well... Like, I'm never going to catch him, are I? I got 70 points, which, you know, is respectable. I got 76 the season before, which is like a club record. Anyway, we're playing Real Madrid right now. I tell you what, let's open a prediction as to whether I beat Real Madrid. If I don't beat them, I have a bad feeling. Wait, did I win my last game in the end against Sevilla? I did. Did they win their game, actually? So already this season, they're doing worse. They've already drawn 1 game this season. They haven't lost yet, but they've drawn 1. But we're 4 points behind them. The Vinny Jr. stuff is so stupid, it's funny. What, like all the things? Real Madrid boycotted. They won Team of the Year. The fact that they've got 2 players in the final 3 as well. I mean, who's going Rodri? The thing is, English players who play for English teams or English players never win the Ballon d'Or. So maybe that's about to change. I did see Aitana Bonmati won the women's just now. But yeah, it would be funny, right? If he's just like not there, if the winner's not there. It's nice for it to not be Messi, Ronaldo for once, to be fair. Right, let's have a look. So, and by the way, check if anyone's on Wonder Kid watch. This guy's 22. He's got a 19 for marking. He's 6'6", by the way. 6'6". He's pretty good for a centre back, I must say. Have I got any other Wonder Kids worth a look at? This guy's all right. But yeah, definitely the 6'6" centre back. Oh, my left back, actually. I think he's only 18 still. He's not there yet, though. But he is going to be there. He's going to be there. I turned a love player to watch, yeah. I did see United taking on the Sporting Lisbon manager. I did. Martin is insane. This guy, yeah, he's good. I don't know why. He came through my... Is he in my academy? No, I bought him. But I can only buy Basque players. So if you're with Biblao, you can only buy Basque players, which makes it slightly harder. Dan, how's it going? Yeah, we did see Carlo Ancelotti got Manager of the Year and Emma Hayes as well. What did you say, CT? The season's finishing because promotion and relegation is missing a club. Ah, okay. Right. That Real Madrid team had a lot of players that are still existing, actually. Look at Tchouameni, Camavinga, Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr. It's basically the Real Madrid team now. I think Bellingham went to PSG, but... When did they announce the winner? What time did they announce the winner? Who lifts the men and women's Ballon d'Or? No, wait, what? What? I want the answer. Why? Why have all the tweets reset on their page? What the hell? All the tweets have just disappeared on the Ballon d'Or page. It did have like all the recent wins and stuff, and now they're not showing. Well, now they're showing again. Emi Martinez. I was the goalkeeper. No, wait. They are disappearing. Twitter is broken. Mads Hermansson is the Leicester. Is he the goalkeeper right now? I think he is, right? He's quite young. He's 31 in my game. He's only like 24 in real life then. The Basque coach doesn't win Coach of the Year despite winning everything. Well, Hansi Flick. What did Hansi Flick win? What did he win? Or are you on about the women's coach? Oh, the women's coach. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Emma Hayes. What did Chelsea win much? I don't know if Chelsea won anything. Yeah, I don't think Hansi Flick. I don't know if Hansi Flick won anything. Is anyone a Man United fan? How do you feel it? Does Rodri deserve Ballon d'Or? It'd be nice for it to go to a. To be honest, whether Rodri deserves Ballon d'Or or not, it'd be nice for it to go to a defensive midfielder. If you're wondering why I'm drinking this, it's because it was like in Aldi for £1 or £1.50 or something. Kane and Mbappe shared it. How does that go to? Does it go to top goal scorer or? She won the WSL. It's true. Is it? Can you watch? You can watch it on YouTube, can't you? I might as well just put it on in the background. Wait, can you? I thought you could watch it on YouTube. Yeah, Somasheo. We've got to go back. Can't find it now. This guy was on a goal drought. He was on a 12-hour goal drought. But I put him on a penalty last game. I was like, if you don't score a penalty, I'm never playing you again. He's finally scored. We're trying out a new tactic to see how it goes. I've been using this tactic as Aston Villa, and I'm top. This is the SAS skin, Malkova. SAS. S-A-S. Andrew, how's it going, Andrew? I was talking about you the other day, Andrew. Not in a bad way, in a positive way. Someone was on about the rankings. And I said the rankings are... I said I don't think the rankings are going still. They're not published now. Oh, wait. No, the exclamation mark skin, sorry. Exclamation mark skin. That's the thing I want. The SAS skin. There you go. Barca women getting top 3 in the rankings for winning 10-0 every week in their Farmers League. I don't know what the women's football's like. Do you reckon the women's... Okay, the Spanish Women's League will be in Football Manager, almost certainly, right? But do you think it includes licenses? Oh, okay. See, they are still active. Okay, actually, I can tell you why. Because apparently the World Cup winner is top or something at the minute. Is that true? Oh, Vinny Jr. scored. Be it blamed for being the issue with PvP. No, the rankings aren't the issue. The way that people imagined they should be used is the issue. It was always meant to be like a content thing. Otherwise, giving any trophy or anything wouldn't make sense, would it? Well, you know, we've had this discussion. Right. See, look, we're playing all right here against Real Madrid. I think we can definitely... This is away as well. We're getting the shots. We're getting on target. Controlling a bit of possession. You haven't heard of the guy who won? Oh, is Garuda top? Oh, maybe Garuda is top then. No, I don't know. I don't know if he does the other stuff. They got a big community in Indonesia. Oh, he's absolutely destroyed Endrick. Endrick's dead. Get up, Endrick. Look, a Brazilian striker on the floor. It's nothing new. We've seen it before. Oh, that was an awful pass. Okay, thankfully. Is it we just not putting the ball out of play? We just playing on with Endrick dead on the floor. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just leave Endrick to die. Is he gone off? Well, they've taken him off for Paul Vanna. What's Paul Vanna like in this one? Oh, he's good. Sometimes Paul Vanna turns up rubbish. I'm in 2031. The plan is to win something with Bilbao, but well, I won the Europa League, but I want to win something better. Dominguez. Oh, what? I hate those throw. Like, that is such a high risk throw in to take. Try to find the stream. It was me on Laqueep. I don't know. I'm sure it showed up on my YouTube earlier, but now it's disappeared. So who knows? I just want to know who wins. Really, I'm not. Go back to the Twitter page. Right, substitution o'clock. Let's see if we can get anyone in to change this match. Got some very tired players. Nico Williams is basically collapsing. I mean, all these injuries though are going to cause me problems. Okay. Oh, check out this wonder kid as well. This guy is, how old is he? He's 19, but I think he's going to be good. Look, 19 dribbling, 16 finishing, 16 first touch, 17 passing, 17 decisions. Like, I think he'll be all right. But we just got to get him playing. Let's get Aymar on. Right, what other options do I have here? Moreno? Let's bring on one of these two. Let's bring on Asia Jimenez. Thank you for playing the games earlier. How come I played my game? Why is that? What are you involved, Andrew? What's your role? I'm just getting them done because might as well. I think I've played 10 games already. Your sister is going to be the mascot for United Women v Arsenal. Nice. Right, stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Oh, I said he was good. I said he was good this year. I said he was good this year. Behind the scenes stats, of course, yeah. You can get all the matches and stuff, right? Load them up. Who do people think is going to win Ballon d'Or then? Jude Bellingham, Rodri, or Vinny? I hated that question when it was asked me like a month ago, but now we're like 2 minutes out. It feels appropriate. All right, can we get a result here? I mean, we're gonna be 7 points behind Real Madrid now on the back of this, which is not great. I need someone else to take some points off them. But it looks like this is another dud season already. You've got to change the 15 to 11 league stage. There you go. He's winning it, isn't he? He's winning it. That's a sign. Rodri from all the Real Madrid tears this afternoon. But players who play in Premier League never win it. When was the last time a player playing in the Premier League won the Ballon d'Or? Michael Owen? I think Michael Owen might have even been at Real Madrid when he won it. Has a Premier League player ever won the Ballon d'Or? Well, he's Real Madrid as well, so it's probably not. Mbappe is a flop. Do you think? Yeah, this is the top 5 so far. You've got number 4. Number 4 has already been announced. Number 4 is Dani Carvajal. Also Real Madrid. So 4 Real Madrid in the top... 3 Real Madrid in the top 4. The international tournament always plays a huge role. I suppose. Yamal 8 at 17 years old. Yamal 8. Mbappe's fine. Mbappe's fine. Just look on Wikipedia. You see Caravaggio's number 4. They haven't put it on their Twitter page yet, but apparently he is. I don't know why that's there. But it is. The top 3 women's Ballon d'Or players are all Barca, right? CR7. Oh, did Ronaldo win it at Man United? Okay. That's a good answer then. Oh, Yamal at position 8. Sorry, gotcha. He also won the young player, didn't he? Right. We've got an international break now. I want to try and make this tactic work, but we'll see. His age has to count for something. I mean, so many players have these early career starts and then just like dip off massively. You can find, like, I bet in 3, like, you meet Lamine Yamal is the next Ansu Fati. Like, where is Ansu Fati now? He's back at Barca, isn't he? He came on loan to Brighton and didn't even get games. That tells you everything. Although I think he did get injured, but even once he was back from injury, like, I mean, the fact that Brighton was able to pick him up. Barca won, young player 3 out of the last 4. Was Ansu Fati one of them? Because if he was, that tells you everything, right? That tells you everything. He was still taking Liverpool. Well, Ansu Fati. We've got a payout on the prediction. Congratulations, everyone who predicted I would lose. Yamal already has higher peaks than Fati. Is that only because his career trajectory lined up with the international tournament? I got Barcelona next. Are you joking? I've got Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona back to back to back. Right, prediction open in the Twitch chat for the Barcelona game. Get your predictions in. Barcelona aren't quite as good as Real Madrid. We have beaten them quite a few times now. So we stand a good chance here. Right, just tell me who wins this. What time do they announce this Ballon d'Or thing? Is it at like 10 o'clock? I bet it's like 10 o'clock, isn't it? Well, they're showing like Harry Kane goals against Greece or Finland. Actually, like quite good goals, but right. Imanol Garrido. This guy's 15. He looks alright at 15, doesn't he? He's got quite a bit of money. He's worth quite a bit of money. He didn't want that much. He wanted less, but right, that'll do. Get him in on that. It's pretty soon. It must be soon, yeah. On the field, Yamal is a much better player. Probably, yeah. In a few minutes. Do they skip 3? Do they just go number 1? Or do they go 3-2-1? No, they can't go 3-2-1, right? Because the moment you do 2, you know who's number 1. Although it sucks for number 2, who never gets a moment. Surely. If they announce number 3, no. Remember, you that Barca have the same issue. What, a player me? Right. Oh, another injury. I mean, I'm getting stung with the injuries at the minute. All right, Barcelona, Villarreal, and then Almeria in a week as well. Okay. The good news is I don't tend, like, because of the way the international break works. Oh, he's not a bad player. He's just unlucky. His system does. Oh, sorry. I thought you were on about the matches I'm playing. Right. I mean, look, fitness is already an issue. Injuries, fitness. Okay, what are we doing? Alvarez, I'm going to have to manually pick. So Alvarez has got a fitness check. He's on 93, but we're going to play him. Perez can start. Guillermo Vencedor. Dominguez on the left. No, Javier's got to start. So that right-hand side is a little bit weak. And Palacios up top, he's also not fit. But I've got to. Right, we're not playing Nico, which is a bit of a stupid thing to do. Has anyone given this a go, by the way? I want to know if anyone else has tried this, how they got along. Right, kickoff. When's Kev going to be on the Minecraft server, by the way? I've been on the Minecraft server. I was on the Minecraft server over the weekend. Like, no one was on it. Just me. I'm not making a big castle this time, though. I'm just getting myself ready for the, what do you call it? I forgot what you call it. Thank you everyone who's joining YouTube Shorts, by the way. There's loads of people in there. Gavi? Not what I wanted to see. Let's demand more out of him. Not mad enough to attempt it. It's not too bad. They got really good players, Jack, but it's definitely tricky. Like you're very much at the. It's like I thought it was gonna be a shorter save, if I'm honest. But I think you've got to hope a little bit for like Man United, Real Madrid, and Barcelona to mess up a little. If that doesn't happen, then you're like a little out of luck. I need to decide what save to do next. I'm thinking of doing some little challenge saves. One thing I was doing on my YouTube channel, and I'm all ears now. We're in a new season for new suggestions because I run the updated database. It's 30-minute rebuilds, and I was running them way back at the start of the year, and I'm thinking of doing them again. 30-minute rebuilds. I've got 30 minutes to try and rebuild a team, and I'm thinking Man United. I think I might try Man United. Only Rodri at the top four. Only Rodri is there. Yeah, because the other three are Real Madrid, aren't they? Just throwing your toys at the pram on a penalty. Oh, on a penty. China called up all your players at centre just play a qualifier. The game does that sometimes. It hasn't done that for a while, but there's Ansu Fati, by the way. Ansu Fati's actually playing for Barcelona in my save. Oh, what an interception. Oh, no, that's an awful touch there, though. Who the hell is Lonvike? A Pentagon challenge? Me? No, I'm not doing a Pentagon challenge. No, I'm doing short-term challenges. This week I'm going to be playing some. Later this week. I'm going to be playing some non-FM Wednesday, Friday. Actually, I can't go live Friday, chat. I'm going to have to go live Thursday night. So Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to be playing some non-FM stuff. We'll do some Halloween stuff. Fatty is still fairly decent. Yeah. 30 minutes to rebuild Bordeaux. Well, they're in the 4th division, so you can't do it. I don't know what Penty means. What does Penty mean? Oh, Pentagon. Pentagon challenge. Right. Sorry, yes, and you're saying no, that's what Pentagon challenge means. Oh, okay. And you lost the qualifier during a Pentagon challenge. That is annoying, actually, if it's like that kind of one. It's not like a qualifier. Yeah, definitely. Is Rodri the winner? Is Rodri the big cheese? So the leak was right then. Oh yeah, Rodri is the winner. There you go. 2 nominations. Midfielder, 2 nominations. Imagine if they were going to give it to Vinny Jr. and then he didn't show up, so they just did it. Fabrizio ruined it. I was hoping he was going to be wrong. Because that would have been funnier. Egg on Fabrizio's face. Like, so Fabrizio Romano is actually like a really... He's raided us before. Hopefully he doesn't raid while I say this. I think he streams on Twitch, on Kick now, doesn't he? Or Rumble. Vinny second. It's kind of an interesting strategy that Fabrizio Romano has. Yeah, Rodri was good. I don't have any problems with it. Like, if you go look at Yeah, I don't know if he's on Rumble or Kick. He's on one of the other ones now. Anyway, if you go look at his tweets, he basically does paid promos for loads of players. Like, for example, go look at the number of times he mentioned the Mason Greenwood rapist. Sorry, the Mason Greenwood transfer during the summer, and didn't mention anything else. All he mentioned was like the clubs he was going to, and he mentioned it like way more than any other player. And basically, it was like paid PR for Mason Greenwood. All right, we get some subs on. We've got Vinny Jr. No, he's not here today. Vinny Jr., what am I about? Williams Jr. Ten Hag's going to be sacked soon. He might be right. Haaland will win 6. He might do. He might do. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? He's been trying to generate a move for Jonathan David from years. Is he at Lille still? Basically, the agents pay him. And like, so in Mason Greenwood's case, it's a particularly like egregious thing because obviously, egregious, is that the right word? No, that might not be the right word. I think basically it was like trying to like, oh, that's got to be a goal for Palacio. Oh, he's hit the bar. Basically, he was trying to drown out anything like negative about the player and the like, just to generate like positive news stories around the player to like hide all the negativity. It's disgusting, really. He will win 6, or will someone have a good tournament for their country over 2 years, taking it off him? Fake news from me? Or that he's a rapist? He might not be a convicted one, but that doesn't mean I can't call him one. And that doesn't mean I can't believe he is one. Because of the body of evidence. The Bordeaux aren't playable. Bordeaux aren't playable. They're in the 4th tier of French football. The game only goes down to the 3rd tier. I'd have to load in custom databases. And to be honest, they'd win the league. Like, it would be a pointless rebuild, if I'm honest. Bordeaux is not like an... It does go to the 4th. Does it? Does it not go to the Championnat National? Oh, Championnat National too. Why did everyone say you can't play as Bordeaux in FM? Everyone's been saying you can't play as Bordeaux in FM now. Oh, right, yeah. I think so. I think CT was saying the fake news for someone else. Right, come on, boys. What a chance here to get a point. I'm 11 points behind Real Madrid already. I thought a Bordeaux are playable then. I still don't think it'd be a fun rebuild because I think it'd be way too easy. Like, they should be absolutely smashing that division. They should be smashing that division. Come on, get me a goal. Oh, we should have won this. Look at that. Look at those shots. I think this is another write-off of a season. I don't know if this new tactic's working out at Bilbao. It's working for me at Villa. Which, you know, is not much consolation, I know, but... Oops. Man City relegated to non-league save. Yeah, it's like... I mean, it's not quite that extreme, but yeah, it doesn't... It doesn't really help. They went semi-pro, half their team walked. Yeah, but they're still better than everyone else in their team. Massive meltdown on Twitter. Why is there a massive meltdown on Twitter? What about Rodri? Of course there is. There always is. It didn't really matter who won. I think people are just upset a Man City player won it, to be fair. Ademola Lookman is number 14 in the Ballon d'Or. Ademola Lookman is number 14 in the Ballon d'Or. Ademola Lookman, who couldn't get a game at Fulham. Who couldn't get a game at Everton. Actually, he did get a game at Fulham, to be fair. Oh, no, it was Leicester he could barely get a game. Ademola Lookman's been at Everton, Fulham and Leicester on loan. Number 14 in Ballon d'Or. Is he a late bloomer? Imagine being a Madrid fan. I mean, that's it. Like, Madrid fans are fuming. I bet it's backed up by Man United and Liverpool fans as well, right? And Chelsea fans. Maybe not Chelsea fans. I feel like it's especially Liverpool fans and Man United fans, not just because of the derby. Like, Chelsea fans have like a connection to Man City fans in a weird, like, money kind of way. But I feel like Liverpool fans and Man United fans are especially bitter about Man City's money. As if Man United and Liverpool haven't been, like, taking advantage of the financial benefits they have for years. I'm on the back of 3 losses here. Ballon d'Or is rigged to English players. I don't know the last time an English player won other than Michael Owen. I guess it'd be on Dolce. Suppose there are no Liverpool players at all in the top 30. What Liverpool player would you put in the top 30? Salah. Based on the last season. Probably Salah. Salah's probably the only one, right? Owen won in 2001. But, like, how did Lampard and Gerrard probably had seasons that were good enough? Rooney probably had a season that was good enough. Harry Kane's definitely had seasons that are probably good enough. Gareth Bale should have won it. How did Gareth Bale never win it? I know he's not English, but British will do. Silly can see in there. Salah and Trent. Trent didn't have a great year last year, I don't think. It was all right. Like, it was fine. But top 30 is a tall order. Anyone know why the stream is in vertical view if you're on YouTube? Because you're in the YouTube Shorts version, Polius. If you can also find a horizontal version of the stream if you like. You can also find a horizontal version of the stream. Both are on my channel. If you just click into my channel, you'll find the horizontal one. One's titled vertical and one's not. You put Salah 14 and Trent 25. Gareth Bale didn't win because he was competing with peak Messi and Ronaldo. Yeah. What? So, peak Gareth Bale's peak Gareth Bale. You sorted it. Nice. Nice. Sorry, I don't know how long you put that message ago. I missed it for a minute. I was too busy. I was distracted chatting Ballon d'Or. Yeah, the vertical one's a lot, like, I don't prefer the vertical one, but it's a lot more discoverable. Like, there's 30 people in the vertical right now, whereas horizontal has, what, 5? Well, it was 3. Actually, the fact I've mentioned that there's a horizontal one is increased. Everyone's switching over. Surprised that Beckham never got a Ballon d'Or. I don't know, Beckham was alright, but Beckham was never top player in the world, right? Like, how good was Beckham ever? There was always players better than Beckham. Fred Beckham would snap the trophy, you'd bend it like Beckham. Giggs never won. Did Giggs ever have a standout season? 99 or something. By the way, if anyone wants a Giggs Man United football shirt, I've got one for sale. 35 quid. 35 quid, absolute steal. I'm selling it on either Whatnot or on Till. I haven't decided yet. Well, not that I haven't decided. Whichever one gets sold on first. First time you see in the stream, do you normally find it in the horizontal? Yeah, it's obviously pushing I think they've just started pushing the verticals again. Because this week my vertical stats have been mad. Right, come on. Do not concede. Get it clear. Ooh, that was nearly a penalty. That's a goal, though. Oh, he's put it over. Right. I need to do something here because... Okay, Moreno on. Javier on. Jorda on. Marco Ruiz on. Okay, that's 4 subs. Let's go for it. Yeah, did it show up in the feed? I wish there was a way. Like, it's on YouTube, really. I wish there was a way it would only show the horizontal one like in the feed. But there's no way for me to do that, so. Ooh, he's offside. What I should do is like make a different thumbnail or something. Or I don't know. I don't really want the thumbnail to change. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to do it is. Let's see. Since seeming you don't think you've had a world-class goalkeeper at all. Slander on David James's name. Peak Joe Hart is pretty good. The Ballon d'Or. Nico Williams. Come on. Keegan won it twice. The Ballon d'Or. Yeah, but that's like the 80s. Since the Premier League era, no one's won it. If being forced to sign players from a specific nation was not hard-coded, you make an English Division 10 team that can only sign... You can change it, CT. I don't know how, but Jack worked... Well, there is a way to do it. It's a bit tricky. But Jack Worked the Space is doing it right now on YouTube. With his England save. Ooh, nearly. On your phone, you found it horizontal. When you switched it over to your laptop, you found it vertical. That's stupid, isn't it? That's stupid. It should show you the other way around. I'm on the fence about the multi-streaming at the minute, anyway, on YouTube. But, I don't know. I feel like it's alright. Like, there's a lot of discussion around whether you should multi-stream or not. Because it fills up with, like, your YouTube feed. I'd make another channel just for the lives, but then it seems it kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? Yeah, we've just seen Rodri. We've just been talking about it, JH. We've just been talking about it. James bullied a child at Anfield. Or David James. David James bullied a child at Anfield. What when he was a player there? He usually picks the nation the club is in. Ah, okay. If the club is England, the rule becomes England. You can't change to a club. Ah, okay. Since 1995, only 6 leagues. So what happens with Bilbao? Because Bilbao's Basque, which isn't. Since 1995, only 6 leagues supplied the Ballon d'Or winner. Can you name them? Yes. Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and Ligue 1. And MLS. 6. Is that it? Did I say 6? You thought you were going to catch me with the MLS, didn't you? No, MLS is not what George Weah. Oh yeah, Rodri's injured. Wait, how did he? I guess the vote was done ages ago. God, see if I will say who the MLS one is, if anyone can guess. Since 1995. George Weah wouldn't have been MLS anyway. He would have been the old US soccer thing. If something happens on stream that can affect the channel as a whole, you wouldn't want it to happen to your main. Oh, you mean if there's a problem, I wouldn't want it to affect my main YouTube channel? Yeah, that's true. But like, there is advantages. Like, obviously building up the same viewer base, going out to the same people. It's a calendar year, not season. Yeah. So like, if he's injured half the season. Have you managed to work it out? Good, evil. The MLS one is quite easy. Yeah, it is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with the multi-streaming. For now, it's fine. Now it's fine. But we'll see, especially when it comes around to like the new game. Counting finish start battle. Oh, okay, so it's not quite a season, but it sort of is. Yeah, Messi won last year, exactly. Messi is the MLS one. Lionel Messi. He plays for this team. Inter Miami. Cristiano, how's it going? This is someone called Cristiano comes in the chat right then. You weren't even born. What, last year? Good Evil the baby. Good Evil, you're not old enough to be in the chat. I'm sorry, we've got to ban you. We've got to ban you. $33.8 is now the average age for fatherhood. What is that just is it like really it's 27, but not Robert De Niro, but Mick Jagger and Al Pacino keep pushing it up. Pros of it, but also get why somebody would make another channel. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? But the trouble is with another channel, you can't get live access until you got 100 people, 100 followers anyway. And it just means starting from fresh again on everything, like all the monetization and everything. Doesn't Messi count for MLS, La Liga, and Liga 1? Yes, he does. Right, come on. We've got to start picking up some points. We're going to be left behind. Looks like Real Madrid have lost a game somewhere in there. Oh. They're going to catch me on the counter here. I've got no one back. Good tackle. Oh, my word, what a tackle. I mean, he's done that. He's offside. He's offside. No, surely he's offside there. I want to know how he's not offside here, because he's literally played forwards. Wait, that's not offside. That's onside. Was that played backwards? That didn't look backwards to me. Oh, right, yeah, because, wait. No, his foot's ahead. His foot's like an extra 5 centimeters over that line. Two players are not offside if they're in line with each other. That's not what the rule is. The rule is if the ball's played backwards. What? I'm not making it. Why am I looking at subs? That goes on Twitter. I have a field day because Rodri won. Been praying like a day for that for years. Yeah, I mean, it's good that, like, finally, it's just a bit boring all the Messi Ronaldo years, right? Aren't we both right? I mean, the fact that his foot was over the line should have been enough. The ball can be played forwards if both running players. Yeah, the ball can be played forwards if they're both in an onside position, but he wasn't. He was in front of the ball. He was in front of it. I think that was a case of match engine v graphical engine. The player came from an onside position. No. At the moment the ball was played, his foot was further forward than the ball. He's offside. Not when he receives the ball. When the ball was played, his foot was further forward. They drew the lines. The game drew the line wrong. Here, look, I can show you. It might not let me pause it at the exact moment now. Let's change the camera angle. Hang on, wait, so it's sideline. It's tight, isn't it? You have to draw a line down like that. But he's not kicked the ball yet. There, he's kicked the ball there. Who knows? But the line showed his foot like in front. Big toe. Have they just done it again? Oh, this one's off. This one's off. We're okay. He's off this time. Yeah, look, red line. I think it was a case of match engine not showing it right. Go on, get a goal back. Oh, go on. Oh, how have we not scored there? All right. Some rules offside you don't like. I don't think it matters whether you like them or not. They're still the rules. Oof. Which judge just? Oh yeah, that stuff's dumb. But good night. This is really me. I think like anyone like anywhere near the goalkeeper should count as being active. Or anyone who drags like a player away or something counts as being active. Williams, go on. It's not going anywhere. Dominguez. Sanchez. Almeria is second. What the? Almeria, like this, who was it last season? It was like Celta last season. This season it's Almeria. How is this team second? They got like some wonder kids. They got Moritan. Somebody could be in an offside position, always pass ball on, then they purposely stand back and don't pursue the ball. Still often blown as offside. Yeah, because they've affected the line of play. Because they have to affect. I think if they affect the decision making of like the other players. I've got to make some subs. It's not going well. Vinny was bragging after losing El Clasico that he was winning Ballon d'Or. Was he? Oh, I take it off him just for that. Okay, Jorda. Hernandez is okay. Got Perez. We've got one more sub. Jimenez. One more. I've gone to very attacking. I don't know if that's a bit too much, but Aymar. Perez, you got to finish. Oh, he's hit the bar. I thought he'd done it. This tactic is failing harder right now. We might make a quick pivot back to the other tactic. I don't know. At what point do I pivot back to the other tactic? Like, at what point is it right to pivot back to the other tactic? It was with Gary. Leaked months ago that said Vinny won. And he hasn't. Change the rule about the opponent's touch that needs to be purposeful and controlled. Haaland scored a goal in the cut from clear side. It got given because it slid over the defender's leg. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah. That is dumb. Come on, I want an equaliser here. Demand more. It's another match we should have won. Something's not working here. Teething pains in the tactic. Maybe I need to do something to boost like tactical familiarity. 2014 World Cup. Beat Germany because the player scored after defensive touch. It can happen. League 1 and League 2 football. Not sure the refs. I mean, so the whole thing about refs this weekend, I think is kind of like the Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans, everyone complaining. I feel like it's kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't know what they want refs to do. Like, you can't just say, "Oh, be better." Like, it's not how people work, is it? Be better. You're like it's. I imagine refereeing is incredibly hard. Well, it doesn't matter if the call is awful or not. I imagine it's incredibly hard to do. I imagine if any one of us went to referee a match, we would make 5 times more mistakes. Can't be 2014 Germany if they didn't play an Asian team. 2018 v Korea, probably. VAR has removed confidence from refs. Why? I think people also have very rose-tinted glasses about pre-VAR football. As if like they're like, oh, all we discuss is VAR now, and like it hasn't changed. The discussion before VAR was like, oh, you know, what? Look at this. Like Match of Day has always been like ref mistakes, or Sky Sports. They've always just been complaining about ref mistakes. Look back at any time England got knocked out of a major tournament between like 2000 and 2008. Always it was about ref mistakes. I don't think they make decisions they know there's a backup. I mean, that's fine as long as they actually use the backup properly. But still, I'm hesitant to like blame them for anything. Right, Napoli. I'm going in more rotation for this. I got it. What is going on with my squad, really? Let's get the B and C team on there. Angulo, Jam Angulo. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I might just write this off as a loss. Just to try and get some fitness back in the first team. Season to get someone like Exeter City much better. Maybe poor decisions, but when the goal is given is a goal. I don't mind VAR, honestly. I mean, I can understand the only issue I have with VAR, is for the fans in the stadium. For everything else, I don't care. It's fine. It's better. It's better. Automatic offside is good, yeah. Oh, Nonto. The music's not even finished on my goal down. I think if they had the VAR from if they had the VAR from the World Cup, it'd be better. Anyway, there might be a vaccine that can prevent HIV. Isn't there already? I think there is already. I'm pretty sure that already exists. Or is it drug based? It might be drug based. So that's a random topic of conversation. I'm sure I read about that the other week anyway. Right. Come on. There is a drug-based treatment that prevents the outbreak when you're infected, but I think it prevents transmission as well. I'm about 90% sure it also prevents transmission. The vaccine might be more effective, but that's good. You get your vaccines from 5G. That's the way to do it. Just plug yourself into the 5G network. Take your fingers, shove them down into the thing, and then you're vaccinated. Makes your hair stand on end though, and eventually fall out. But that's how it works. Concentration of the virus in your body is below the threshold measurement when you take the drug. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure people on the drug are like, it's safe for them to have sex, basically. Anyway, why are we talking about this? VAR isn't awful. People wanted to talk about anything other than VAR. They're like, what else can we talk about? HIV. It is. Fair enough. All right, we're 2 down. Eze Abde. You guys are going to see me get sacked if I don't sort something out here. This is definitely worse than last season right now. I'm worried about player fitness across my squad. Like, look, we've already got, like... Silent treatment's an option, actually. I ought to use that. A three-letter acronym. So is FBI. Knocking on your door because you're streaming illegal football. They know you're doing it. They're coming. The FBI and the BBC. Don't put that into a Google search engine. Right. Let's go some switch ups here. We got any options, have I? I guess we'll go with what we got. Excellent use of taxpayer money. What? Prosecuting illegal streaming people. They don't do it. It's like you keep seeing these articles, and like I saw someone make a video today about it. I think it was FNG, or the other day about it. I don't know when he released it. I watched it today. Can see it again, but it's not true. It's not true. There's very careful terminology that's used. So if you look at the terminology, everything is ridiculous to people. If you look at the terminology, they use the term streamed. They're like, oh, 2 people have been arrested for streaming. But when they use the word streaming in that regard, they don't mean you watching it at home. They mean someone who's distributing it. So someone who's streaming it out. Like I'm streaming right now on Twitch. You aren't streaming. Well, you are also streaming, but so it's because of the dual use of the word, and they're using it to scare people. Because if you ever look into the cases of the people that are prosecuted, they're always people who are like making the dodgy fire sticks or whatever. They're not someone who's just sat at home watching the games and the FBI or the whatever, the FBI, what do we have? The NCA are knocking down your door. Open up! Open up! You're watching Liverpool v Man United on a dodgy stream. And they get into your room, and you're just having a cheeky one to Pornhub. It's not what happened, is it? It's not what's happening. Come on, Dominguez. It's the distribution, exactly. But they put out the press statements that use the word streaming to make it sound like it's the other way, to scare people. They are deliberately using, and they're also basically paid. So you will see every couple of months you'll see an article in The Athletic. Every couple of months you'll see an article on BBC. Every couple of months, you'll see an article like in the Sun or whatever. The distributor is the distributors, exactly. But you'll see the articles that they're written without the details to make it look, but you can go find the details. They're written without the details to make it look like they're knocking down people's doors. I don't know if it's the Sun, but whichever newspapers. Whichever one. It's selective writing at its finest. Cristinieto. Let's bring on Mark. Actually, nope. Let's bring this Alex Garcia. Why not? Let's rest my players at this point. The dodgy people overdo it because there's demand. Yeah. Yeah, Liverpool fans do boycott Sun. The BBC use the same lack of details to scaremong about TV licenses. Yep. I mean, well, technically the BBC can, but they don't really have a way of detecting it. Oh, Machea coming on all right. Not especially. Not especially. He was on a big goal drought. We've managed to get him to score tonight, but beyond that, no. Oh. I'm about to close the game and we're going to play a different game in a minute. We'll be jumping on the Minecraft server or something. Or if they sent me Dragon Age, I'll be opening up Dragon Age. They are sending it to me, but whether they haven't sent it yet. I think it's the 30th, isn't it? I probably won't get it till the 30th. A way they can have sport or ownership models successfully What does it do at the minute? What does it do in the minute in the game? I don't know what it does at the minute. You mean like for like, I don't know. Give me a team. Give me a good example. Oh, Portsmouth was a good example. Like, and what difference would a sport or ownership model actually make? Barcelona are not sport owned. I don't know who does own Barcelona, but I'm pretty sure they're not supporter owned. Barcelona ownership. Oh, they do. Corrected. But I don't think it's quite the same way as a normal sport ownership, is it? Let's see. Maybe it is. Like, they don't. You own voting rights. You don't own shares. Exeter are. On the trust board at Exeter City, members and donate the club 10k a year. None of that's in the game. It's true. Portsmouth were. But I don't think it's supporter owned in the same way that we have in England. No, I know they vote. That's what I'm saying. They only vote. There's no ownership. There's no ownership to it, right? Almost all of Germany. Well, Germany's 50+1. I mean, outside of voting rights, do you own a share, or does a Barca fan? Let's have a look. They elect the president. Let's see. Like, you can't sell your stake in Barcelona. They own shares. Don't know. I'd have to look into it. Hearing enough about presidents this week. When's the election? Is it this week? Is it next week? That has crept up. November 5th, Tuesday. Oh. That'd be an... Oh, I'm teaching on Wednesday. It is bonfire night. Remember the 5th of November. In the end, it's because all clubs and companies couldn't get enough. Same with Netflix and the others. When it was only them, illegal streams were down. Now everyone has their own streaming service. You have to pay up. Yeah. Well, the fact that you can't see most of the matches in England anyway, which is ridiculous. Do you know what? It's easier for me to watch Portsmouth games if I lived in Australia than I do in England, which is ridiculous, right? It'd be easier for me to watch Portsmouth games. Yes, Sanchez. It'd be easier for me to watch Portsmouth games if I lived in Micronesia legally. I mean, 100% easier because there is a way for me to legally do it if I'm in Micronesia, whereas there's no legal way for me to do it if I'm in England, other than go to the game. But it's easy. It would be easier. It'd be easier for me to watch. Like in Micronesia, all I'd have to do is open my PC, and get iFollow, and watch the game. Not even just that. You can get most of the teams online legally. Most teams have an iFollow, but you're not allowed to watch them in England. Every Portsmouth game's on iFollow, I think. Pompeii is Pompeii in Micronesia? You own both TNT and Sky and still can't legally watch all. Nope. German Sky says Premier League, English Sky doesn't. Yep. Hasn't iFollow gone? Nope. It was literally on... Or unless it's called something else. But no, iFollow still exists. I think like iFollow in the UK has gone or something. No. You're on about in the UK. If I go on... Let me check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called iFollow. Like every time Portsmouth are playing, it's like, oh, if you're an international fan, you can watch from in iFollow. Match passes. Oh, Pompey Plus. In the EFL's unsold territories. I don't know what that means. I guess that's what that means. It's a weird way of putting it, isn't it? In the EFL's unsold territories. Maybe it's not called iFollow then now. I thought there was still iFollow. Valencia scored. Pretty sure it said iFollow the other day. It's called Video Pass. So yeah. It's called Video Pass. It's a club level thing. Man City is dog shit this year. They beat Fulham, Wolverhampton all by only one goal. Maybe. They are top of the league still yet. That's all that matters. The Invincibles Arsenal were not a very... Well, I mean, they were a good team, but they weren't like the best Arsenal team. Invincibles Arsenals had some awful results. They didn't even set a points record. They got so many draws. And like scraped so many wins. Do you know you could be an Invincible and get relegated? If you went Invincibles with draws, you would have 38 points. Which is a relegatable score. Do you reckon that's ever happened in a division? West Ham went down 42. Yeah, normally 40 is the marker, isn't it? But right, I've got to pick up a win here. If we don't pick up a win here, we're gonna be cut adrift. Right now, I'm not convinced by the new tactic. They didn't even bring like the best. I need to get that guy out on development. Okay, let's put Sanchez back. Let's bring on Omashea. Got Mario Casado as well today. Okay, let's bring on Adrian Perez as well. If you drew 38 games, you take too many points off others so comfortably 3 below. You take too many points off of others so comfortably 3 below with less points. If you're good enough to draw every game, you'll win a few. I reckon. I wonder if I reckon. Well, it might not have happened like in the in the Premier League or whatever, but well, obviously he hasn't won in the Premier League. All right, can I make any more subs? Do I want to make any more subs? It's the better question. Or do we just leave it? Let's bring on Hernandez. Let's bring on Dominguez. Let's bring on Hernando. I bet someone's done it in Foot Manager. That would be a good Foot Manager challenge. Trying to draw every game in a season. Call it playing for the draw. Nice. I mean, look how many chances this tactic's creating, and we're just not scoring. So I need something. I need to tweak something here. And I haven't decided what yet. What is the tactic that AI is playing, by the way? What is this? Unconventional. That definitely looks like a human tactic. AFPF SSAM. And generally 22-23 had to be separate, had 5th to 14th separated by 3 points. Was that 9 spots? Set wins, losses, draws 2 points each. Wait, why are we doing that though? So that every team... Oh, but the point isn't to make every team come out with the same number of points. Oh, I thought we were going to give away a penalty. Clear it. I mean, should I change back to the other tactic? The other tactic wasn't really getting me results either, though. All right. 4-4-2. Saved your director a football save. I've just got to look at this, really. That's fine. Just got to make sure like I've got the right players in for it. Okay, we've got Real Betis next. We should have an easier run of fixtures coming up. 2 points for all. Matches between teams as first tiebreaker. It would make some fluke results. The game doesn't recognize it. The game always plays for the win. But you can have like just a head-to-head league, you mean? Apparently I'm under fire. I want a D. We might be in for a sack. This might be the end of the save tonight, chat. This is not good either. I think a loss or two, I could be in trouble again. Dinamo Zagreb next. After Betis. Did I open a prediction earlier? We've got a prediction open. We have. What match was it on? Barca. It was on the Barca match, wasn't it? I think I lost it. Oh, fuck. Look how bad my results are tonight. By the way, we started here tonight. Team meeting. There isn't a reason? Yes, there is. To tell him to play better. Man City can find themselves if they lost to Bournemouth, maybe. First Spanish to win 1960. First non-Real Barca player since 2008. No, Messi won it last year. Or do you mean player to have never played for them? First player on crutches to win. I don't normally follow it either. I don't follow it either. All right, Aymar. Sanchez. Well, let's see if we can watch how the tactic's working a little bit. Javier, nicely inside. Because it's working for me with the Villa. It's just making it work here. Alvarez. Oh. Wasted. Messi was at Barca for some of the period it applies to. No, he was at PSG. He was at PSG. Ah. They're talking to Rodri. That's not the Rodri, is it? Surely that's not the same Rodri. Chat, what do you reckon? Do you reckon Rodri is playing for Real Betis in my save? I think we looked this up before. I can't remember if it was him or not. Oh, how have we not scored? Oh, we have. Do you reckon it's the Rodri? He's playing a midfielder left. He's not him. Could have been, but it's not. All right, where does this put me? This puts me 8th. To be fair, Barca aren't that many points ahead. It's only Real Madrid running away with it again. I guess I'm going to use this season to get some of the youngsters going. But that's what I've been saying the last 4 seasons. Sama Ronaldo Shearer. Vinny Jr. organised the party with his close friends until dawn. After the party, he found he was not going to win. He'd even promised to give each Real Madrid player a Rolex watch. Palacios. I mean, he's got the money to do it anyway. It's kind of irrelevant. It's just them flashing their cash, isn't it? Why is I show speed at the thing? No doubt having a meltdown at Madrid. Chris MD. Game's gone. Game's gone. Woke nonsense. Utter woke nonsense. I show speed. Flipping idiot. We are kicking the balls. Kicking all the balls. Well, I'm not kicking them. I'm just telling him to kick them. That's my role in this game. To tell them to kick them. I need a game for Wednesday. What did I decide? Or for Thursday? Wait, which day does Dragon Age come out? Dragon Age comes out on Wednesday, doesn't it? So I can Dragon Age Wednesday. Which means I need a Halloween game for Thursday. That I already own. Oh, let's check what's on Game Pass, actually. Black Ops. I forgot I own Black Ops. Sanchez got injured. Right, all my shares going to have to start. Mech Warrior 5 Clans. I wonder if that's any good. Inscription looks cool. I don't know if it's Halloween, but... Is Inscription Halloween-y or not? Psychological horror. Maybe we'll play Inscription. I ought to install Black Ops. Wait, Black Ops and... Oh, they added both Call of Duties. They added Modern Warfare as well. Silent Hill 2 looks good. It's meant to be alright, yeah. Well, that won't be what I'm playing. I might be able to play an old Silent Hill, but... Definitely not the new one. Oh, I could play Dino Crisis. I wonder if Dino Crisis counts or not. Was I looking? Here you go. This requires 200 gig on my hard drive for Call of Duty. Right, I won't be installing that right now. We're making sure I've got space. Let's see. There's got to be something. I've got Zombie Army. I don't know if Zombie Army is more a more like co-op-y one though. I've got the new Dead Space. Next copper win, Pau Kabasi, maybe. How goes it, Zanko? Go with Silent Hill yourself. Are you going to be streaming it? The new one. DayZ. It's possible. Let me see what's on PlayStation Plus. Oh, they're not. No, they haven't. PlayStation Plus catalog. All catalog titles. All right, subs. I forgot to do my subs. Perez. Oh, wrong. Juan Hernandez is what I want. Let's get Moreno on as well. All right, we get ourselves a nice little win here. Right, Game Classics catalog. What's in the classics? Hang on, let's have a look what's in the classics. Like some old PS2 era horror game. There probably is, right? Wait, Bulletstorm's in there. Cool Borders is cool. There is Dino Crisis. Doom 3. What is Ghost Hunter? Ghost Hunter. Heavy Rain. There probably is Silent Hill. Probably one of the old Silent Hills. Outcast Second Contact. Primal. Resident Evil Director's Cut. I've got the old Resident Evils. I've never done any of the Resident Evils properly. So maybe do Resident Evil. Last of Us Left Behind. Last of Us. I played Last of Us. Last of Us. I thought Silent Hill was in there, but it doesn't look like it is. Nope. Let's check the new ones. Dino Crisis was PS1, yeah. It was good. It was basically Resident Evil with dinosaurs. You're doing a day-long stream of it. Nice. Let me give you a shout out, Gary. Of the new one. Is that on Thursday, is it? Oh, who's got injured? 2 to 3 months. Flipping hell. Well, at least it's going to give the youngsters some runs, but this is a problem. What's up with Ferrando? No, I mean, we might as well say he can get more game time. Just bought it. Okay, the shout out button's not working. I've got to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, do that. Join the Halloween craze. Well, normally Football Manager would be out this time, so I'd normally miss it. But this year I get to do it. Okay, let's have a look what we've got on PlayStation catalog. Oh my god, all the Assassin's Creeds. Back for Blood? It's basically Left 4 Dead, isn't it? Bee Simulator? Bee Simulator. Call of Cthulhu. Could be interesting. Call of Cthulhu. Chernobylite? Maybe. What else? Right. Dinamo Zagreb. I'm going to go more rotation. Quick pick. Oh, Alvarez is injured. I've got to play regular goalkeeper still, I think, though. And I need the backup goalkeeper. Wait, I didn't even see where he is. I've lost where he is. Right, Jorda, Jimenez, Martin, Horando, Montoya, Dominguez, Perez, Ruiz. Okay, yeah. Let's try that. Dead by Daylight. I mean, Dead by Daylight is the classic, isn't it? Dead Island. Oh, I've got Dead Island too. Good Evil. Good night, Good Evil. Who do I support in real life? Portsmouth. Balotelli is back. Was he a free agent? Is he a free agent? I could play Dead Island 2, to be fair. Demon Souls? I've never played Demon Souls. What did I play Demon Souls? Dredge. None of these are super horror-y, though, are they? Trying to see what there is. Inscription is there again. Explain the Spanish lower leagues. Bit lost. Currently Spanish. So just, what do you mean, Rob? What about the Spanish lower leagues? What do you want to know? Is it like this? This Segunda Federazione Group 1? This bit? Is that what you mean? How many promotions will you need? If you go into your rules, it should show you. So from this, you get promoted. You get promoted to the first federation. If you're in Segunda Federation, if you get promoted into the first federation. From there, if you get promoted, find the rules. Ugh, it does mess it up. So from here, if you get promoted, you get promoted into La Liga 2. So it's four promotions. Oh, sorry, three promotions. You have a free ticket to a Premier League game at the weekend. Just going to go off here, but it can be fair. Well, I'm not in Portsmouth, if that helps. I'm in the Midlands, but I'm off to a Halloween party this weekend anyway. So, but thank you, thank you. Not sure where you are on the ladder. Fourth. Alien Isolation I've played before, yeah. I don't think I don't know if I've got Alien Isolation at the minute. I have had it. I'm just sort of like looking through at these Halloweeny games. Medieval. Monster Energy Monster Trucks. God, there's got to be. I'm surprised there's not more Observers there. Observer might be a good one. Outlast 2. Not Outlast 1, though. Well, I think I do own Outlast 1, but I don't know if I own it in a way I can play on PS5. Or PS... Yeah. Soma, yeah. Prey. Alright, we're playing better here. RE2, which I think is the remake, right? RE2. Yeah, Soma's not bad. Soma's not there. It was there. Or maybe it is there. Hang on. No, Soma's not there. I might own Soma. I might own Soma anyway. But I have to check. We'll find something. We'll find something. Yes, Dominguez. Surprised how few horror games there are. Oh, there's House of Ashes, Little Hope, Man of Medan, and Devil and Me. They're all on there. All those ones. I think The Quarry might be on there as well. Long Dark. Long Dark is on there. I think The Forest might be on there as well. I've done Until Dawn. Did you say Until Dawn? Someone kept saying Until Dawn the other day. And it doesn't matter how many times I said I've finished Until Dawn. There's no point me replaying Until Dawn. It is on there though. Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. Is that the... Which one is... Oh, that's like the text-based one. Vampire is on there. Werewolf the Apocalypse. World War Z and World War Z Aftermath. I don't know what the difference is. Yet another Zombie Defense HD. Maybe we do that. RE3 is there as well. It's just listed weirdly. Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Or Zombie, the Wii U game. Zombie, which they then changed to a non-Wii U game. I'm going to get Zombie Army 4 installed. That's like the sniper one, isn't it? Although I don't think it is the sniper one. What is Ghost Hunter? It's like some old game. Maybe we go like RE. Resident Evil. One of the Resident Evils. Bloodborne. Content warning. Content warning's alright. Content warning's like what's the other Lethal Company? They're alright, but they get very samey, don't they? Yes, Montolio. Bloodborne. Yeah, I've never started Bloodborne properly. Is it Halloweeny? I guess it is, isn't it? Maybe it's time for me to start Bloodborne. I've probably got it installed, you know. Pretty sure I own it. Pretty sure I own it. I'll have to check. Right, this is good. This is a good result for us. Puts us on 6 points. Dynamo haven't even had a chance. Walking all over him. Let's get some subs on as well. Let's bring on Martinez. Let's bring on Nieto at the back. Anyone else worth bringing on? Lorenzo Lasso, maybe? Let's try that. Hellblade 2, that's on Xbox, isn't it? I didn't play the first one. I don't know if it counts as horror, though, does it? It might count as horror, but I don't think so. Oh, ads is on now. I was about to take a break. Right, guys, I'm just going to pause it up, take a quick break while the ads run in. All right, I'm back. Still Wakes the Deep. I don't know that one. I mean, I got a massive Steam library of stuff as well. I was hoping there was one I was going to get sent. What is Remnant Records? Remnant Records is a horror investigation game for 1 to 4 players. I think McKinsey's going to be streaming. Do you think I could convince him? I've got another goal. Yes. Ruiz got his goal. Rocky Horror Show. There's a Rocky Horror Picture Show game. This Remnant Records looks kind of cool. It looks a bit like Phasmophobia. A little bit. Came out last week. A complimentary Ballon d'Or. A complimentary balloon. What do I get a complimentary balloon for? Biohazard. Biohazard's Resident Evil. Choo Choo Charles looks funny. I don't think I own Choo Choo Charles. I'm going to say one as well. I don't own Choo Choo Charles. I wonder if I select the tag horror. What do we have? The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Callisto Protocol. Is that a horror one? Content warning. Lethal Company. Metaphysical. What the hell is this? McKinsey has a stock of them out back. Well, horror games. He's playing Until Dawn, isn't he? But I don't know how long is Until Dawn to beat? It's only about 8 hours. He's probably halfway through already. Is he playing right now? He was playing earlier. He is still playing right now. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try and convince him. Oh, he's all dressed up. He's all dressed up. I think he's just finishing up, actually. He's dressed like a vampire. It's actually hilarious. I'll try and convince him. Nice, Sam. You got video 2 uploading. Very nice. Right. Martin. Lasso. Oh, nearly another goal. I need to find out how far through he is, and then we can work it out. Because he might play something else if... Bum, 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 bum. Good result, that. Right, who we got? Atletico Madrid next. Oof. And then we got an international break. Give it a go. Let me ping him a message now. Try and convince him. Right. I mean, talking about horror show, I could just play this save, right? It's awful at the minute. We're getting absolutely battered everywhere. Getting absolutely battered everywhere. Right. Let's, what's the new video, Sam? Okay, let's go down in 10th. Oh, he's 3 hours in. I'm going to ask him. Right, Javier, Guillemot, Montolio, Vencedor. This is a goal. Oh, it's not even made it to the... There we go. Byline, byline. Yes, Palacios. Why is he offside? All he had to do was get to the byline. We'd have been in with a good chance. Oh, he's got to stay on side. I'm just seeing if McKinn's fancies it. See. Right. Come on. It's all us so far as well. Look, free kick. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's taking it? Hernandez. Oh. I wonder how the other guys are developing. I need to keep an eye on, like, Reverte, for example. Jimenez. How old is Jimenez now? He's 22. How old is the other one? How old is Marco Ruiz? Ruiz is 19. Oh, he's declined a little. Yes, Nico. Right, let's encourage. Although I encourage, we're already winning. Okay, this sort of brings us back. It's just Real Madrid are going to be well away. But it sort of brings us back into that Champions League picture. A little bit. We're still 7 points behind Barca. We're going to be well off. We're going to be well off the pace. Yeah, I was. We were chatting, and then I thought we were talking Halloween. Someone mentioned you. We were talking the Halloween games. So I was looking through my library to see what I had, and then I remembered you were playing Until Dawn. But I thought it's not that long a game if you're streaming every night. And I was looking. Wilsonia mentioned that you had a backlog of games, but I was looking at this game. Hang on, wait. Let me grab the. I think it's like what's the Phasmophobia. But we were looking at this, Remnant Records, which is like an horror investigation game. Because I was trying to work out what to play on Thursday. And a few people said Until Dawn, but I've already played it. Actually, I ought to send everyone who suggests Until Dawn to me across to you. I've got all the follow-up ones as well, but I need to play them. I normally play them with Nina. I think she's playing Until Dawn at the minute, actually. She's not played Until Dawn. She has played the spin-offs. The VR ones. But yeah, we were just trying to work it out. And I was looking, because there's also like content warning, which I think is pretty cheap. Like Lethal Company and ones like that. Alright, let's get some subs on. I've left it too late, haven't I? Let's leave that. Let's bring on Dominguez. Okay, 3 subs. Let's bring on Jimenez. It's a 9-hour game. Yeah, I reckon you'll be done Wednesday. It's 8 to 9 hours. Like, because of the way it works, it's not like you're gonna like end up wandering around exploring and stuff loads. Like it's pretty linear. It's really good. I enjoy it, but like, ooh. Well, we can see. We can see. I've got other games to play on Thursday. If not, I might do Resident Evil. I liked your face paint. I just saw it. I just came across to have a look, and I was like, oh, he's dressed up in all Halloween. But there's like other if you own Phasmophobia or like Dinner Lady or Content Warning or Lethal Company or any of those. Oh, not Dinner Lady, Lunch Lady. Lunch Lady's £3. You've gone for the dress up. Yes, Palacios. We're absolutely battering Atletico Madrid here. Are you doing a different dress up every day? I'm going to give you a shout out. If anyone's after some Halloween theme, I mean, I'm not going to be live tomorrow night, so go check out Until Dawn with. Actually, what am I doing tomorrow? I don't even know. I'll probably drop in and watch. It's like a fun game to watch along if you know what happens. I think does it have Twitch integration? Are Twitch doing things in your game? You don't have 5 costumes, just the one, just Dracula. I'm doing Dracula this weekend. Why doesn't the shout out button work? All right. Oh. So Gary, what's this Rocky Horror game? Rocky Horror. The Rocky Horror Show video game. Oh, it's like all old school. It's like made to look like it was like the old style one. They've got to go back to the end of the game though. Does your profile say that you're a school teacher? Right. You haven't checked it out properly. I've just looked. It looks like an old like SNES game. Right, that's a good win over Atletico. I think we're slowly turning things around. 3 wins on the bounce. This was awful. I don't know what was going on. That just basically ruins our season. But if I can get the boys playing the tactic well. Old school graphics. Do you know what? I never watched it. I've never watched Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've never seen it. I never watched Beetlejuice either. I know the new Beetlejuice movie's out. Me and Nina were thinking of watching it the other day, but I never did. You put up a normal long form vid, but then it's split into 3 shorts, so shorts gets views. Yeah, shorts do get views. But three if it's shorter than 3 minutes, it'll go into the shorts queue now. Less than a tenner. Yeah, that's it. A lot of them are less than a tenner at the minute. I was just looking at that dinner lady was £3. How much is that Remnant Records? 12 quid. Ghost Exorcism. Wait, do I own that? No, I don't. Investigation and Exorcism. There seems to be loads of these like exorcism games. It's all on the back of Phasmophobia, but Phasmophobia is so janky. I always check like which other ones. How much is content warning now that it's not free? Have they updated? I assume they've updated content warning. 5 quid. No worries. Yeah, no worries. Recorded unready you with TikTok. Cheers for stopping in, my kids. It was just I was thinking. I was looking at horror games, and then I saw you were literally live 2 seconds ago while I was looking. New update. New map, monsters, items, sponsorships, and meta progression. I wonder if it has Twitch integration. That's what one of these games needs to get, is to get Twitter integration. Twitch integration, not Twitter integration. There have been updates, yeah, I was just looking. Right, what's up with Dominguez? Number of matches he's starting. Let's talk a target. A loan. I mean, you can have a loan. But really, he's playing quite a lot, so I don't know what he's complaining about. All right, Espanyol are bottom of the table. They should be beatable. So what else is on my horror list on my nobodies? City Climber. Dark Knights with Poe and Monroe. What is this? Is this an FMV game? Dark Knights with Poe and Monroe. That looks weird. Apparently FMV games are like massive in China. West of Dead. Yeah, Phasmophobia. Is Phasmophobia even at 1.0 yet? I don't think it is. Is it still like janky as hell? How much is Phasmophobia at the minute? 12 quid. Halloween. There's a Halloween event. I think the Phasmophobia was like pre-AI, and it's weird because you'd think it would use AI. Right. Keep forgetting it exists. What do you keep forgetting exists? The fishing. Oh. Nico Williams' rundown contract. His contract's like, it's 2 more years, but I can extend it, right? Have I not got optional extensions? I don't. We're not going to sell him, though. He was literally just complaining about not getting enough games. But it's saying he's still playing. Espanol. Oh, Prime. Thank you very much, Gary. You get a little
I
fish
must
for
have
that.
missed that.
You do get a fish
They
anyway.
card.
Actually, there's probably something on Prime, right? There's probably something free in Prime. Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming. What's free in Prime Gaming at this week? Oh, they have got some free Monster Train. Pumpkin Jack. What is that? A spooky 3D platformer. Okay. What else is there? Thank you very much, Gary. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Morbid, The Seven Acolytes. Disney Gargoyles Remastered. What is that? Stasis Bone Totem. I've never seen that game before. Morbid, Seven Acolytes. I'll just claim them all, but... The Gargoyles game. I never... Was that an old Disney game? I don't even remember that. Okay, Dominguez is starting. Against Espanol. Let's try that, actually. Him in it? Yeah, let's try that. We'll have to get something Halloween-y. Maybe I'll have to wear a Benevento shirt. I don't know where my Benevento shirt is. Should be up there. I don't think I sold it. Pretty sure it's up there. Just hiding. Yes, Perez. Very nice. Get up to 50% off of X Premium. No, thank you. We're an Arsenal shirt. That should be scary enough. Right, this should take me up to 24 points. Yeah. Must have missed as a kid. Saw it on the list. Yeah, I hadn't seen that before. Disney. Is it like Disney Gargoyles? Was it a cartoon? So, something about, like, something makes me think like I remember that, but something makes me think I don't. It was a TV series. When was it a TV series? 96 to 97. Do you think that just never aired in the UK? Although something about that makes me feel like I should remember it. The City's Secret Nighttime Projectors. Maybe I do remember it. The cartoon, that is. 78 half-hour episodes. Perez has got another goal. Alongside Darkwing Duck and DuckTales. I feel like something in me is just like, something in my youth is just reawakened. Remember watching it? Yeah, it must have been. Gargoyles. Like, I'm looking at the pictures and I'm like, immediately in my head, I'm imagining, like, I can see the characters. But it's not something I've thought about in a long time. Maybe I didn't watch all of it. But see, Bucky O'Hare and Captain Caveman, I remember immediately. Captain Caveman. What was the Bucky O'Hare theme tune? It was like Bucky O'Hare. I don't remember how it goes, but it was like a real bop. But like Gargoyles. Like Gargoyles sits in like a little bit of my brain that's like if you want an extension, well, how about Walter Melon? Did you ever see Walter Melon? Captain Cave Bear. Or Ted. Do you remember Ted? The space alien. The space. What was he? Super Ted. No, not Super Ted. Yes, Super Ted. Super Ted. And he had like Spotty who was like with him. They're like the kind of ones that are like deep in your brain. Walter Melon, Super Ted, Secret Squirrel. We had to send a Teddy to people and see where it would manage to get to. Well, like round the world. That would work so much better now. It wouldn't really work back then, would it? Like it'd be kind of hard to track, but you'd have to send letters or whatever. Penalty. Is he going to get a hat trick? Disappeared for 2 months and bounced around Europe. Did it come back to you? Like how did it work? Was there like a note attached to it? Be kind of cool idea. You see like those books where it's like write something in the book and then leave it somewhere. I kind of like that, but all it takes is one dickhead to ruin the whole thing. I sort of want to do that with a Football Manager save. Like I might do it. I might do it. Does anyone in chat fancy a Football Manager save? It used to be a Minecraft. There's this infamous Minecraft one as well, where it's like a Minecraft save, and like when you die, you got to hand it on to someone else, and then they take over the world. And it's like on a USB stick or something. But I think like a Football Manager save where you play until you lose and then you hand it to someone else. And I start it as someone like really low. It was free on Epic the other week. It's in Game Pass as well if you have Game Pass. I might do it. We can do it through the Discord or whatever. Like just play until you lose. Oh. No, not Minecraft. Football Manager. Arcolan. The Minecraft one was an example. Basically, all you got to do. So I'll create a save, and I'll start it off at a club, but I don't know where. It doesn't really matter where. And you can do whatever you like in the game. It doesn't matter if you'd ruin the team. You're only playing until you lose. You play matches until you lose. So basically, you got to do two things. One is play until you lose, and two is you got to tell me what happened while you were playing, what you did, who you signed, who you sold, what you won, who you beat, who you lost to. Like that's it, just like a text file, so I can make a video out of it or whatever. And that would be it, really. And like I would try and have it go for like 40 people or 5 seasons or whatever. I thought about this for a while, and I feel like if someone will steal that idea, Zealand or someone will, like, they won't steal it, but like Kev or Zealand, like someone will have that idea and do it. I mean, maybe I'll try and start it with creators or whatever. But I could start it. All I need is them to load up the save. Like no need to save scum it or anything, and then just when they lose, save it again and tell me what happened. And I can make a video out of it. I think it'd be like a cool little story. How would you pass it on? Well, I'll make a Dropbox folder. And all you got to do is when you open the game, you immediately save it with your name at the end in the same Dropbox folder. And then the next person will go and load up your one. And I'll take the old ones out the folder so no one accidentally loads the old one. And that would be it. Yes, Palacios. Password lock it and change it after each person to be safe. Yeah. Like there's lots of ways I could do it. I could just send the I could just like transfer it to the next person every time. Well, they won't have access to it because it's not online. It's not sat on a server. So I just send them the save file, and then when they're done, they send it back to me. So I'll always act as the like controller rather than them sending it on. I don't have to Dropbox it. I can transfer it or whatever. The file won't be very big. Javier's got 3 assists. So like the Wii transfer will just change every time. But yeah, I might do that. I'm tempted to do it. Especially now we've got a little break. Or I could just say, like, send me the save file and send it to the next person. And tell them to get in contact with me or whatever. Like, that's it. I mean, I guess it was sort of done before, with like the Football Manager Relay, like the FM charity save, whatever, right? It's not far off that. This guy's 60. This guy needs to be out on loan, doesn't he? Some of these need to get out on loan. How Mao? How's it going? I had another idea where I open up a server and it's just on a timer and it ticks over, and people can log in and log out and do whatever they like mess up the world, like take over clubs, do what they like with the clubs. Yeah, not bad. We had a bit of trouble at the start. If you took the first game file and sent it to 2 managers and let them take the story in 2 different directions, yeah, I could do that as well, Dan. It's not a bad idea. Just one loss, one individual can ruin it. Exactly. So I had another idea where I just open up a server with the game, and like it ticks over like once a day or something, right? Or like twice a day. And people can log on and take on teams, and if they want to play as a team, they can play as them and whatever they like. And it just like, but I need a PC like running the game. Unless I had it as like a set time, like every Thursday evening the game is going to run, and this is going to tick over. It's going to do a week every Thursday evening. Anyone can log in, do what they like. I just advertise it, like come mess this up and see what happens. Those are my 2 ideas, which someone could totally steal now because I've been sat on them for like 3 years. So I might as well put them out there. I just want to see what happens. Renting a server, you can't rent servers. You can't rent servers. Yeah, it's local host. Well, maybe you technically could, but you could like technically it's possible, but it's not offered really. The game's a bit buggy as well. Yeah, it doesn't have dedicated servers. Montolio, nice. Javier. It's got to be a goal. Oh my! Ooh, what a save! Just download this for the PC. Hoping you transfer your save to FM25. Sencho, the announcement a while ago is that you should be able to. Should be able to. So I think the plan is that you will be able to take your save into FM25. But that could change between now and the launch of the game. I think if I win this, I should be through, I guess. PSG via Man City. Mbappe stayed at PSG in this save. But yeah, like if you wanted to go in and like mess up PSG, you could. I'm still tempted to do it. So different playing the PC, the console was good. PC much more immersive. They're not that different. When did you last play the console? Did you play console this year? They're not too different. Like, to be honest, most of the stuff that's available on PC, I reckon 90% of people don't touch. Palacios, there's a few bits, but there's a lot more. Like, you can see a lot more, but most of it's there in console. Oh my word, Juan Hernandez! What a strike! You wouldn't intentionally screw it up. You just no idea what you're doing. Well, you can't really. If I did it that way with the server, you couldn't really screw it up because you could log in as any team and play as any team. So you're not really screwing it up as, you know, you're screwing up a team and then, you know, who cares? Like, that's part of the interest. Sitting at a desk rather than the sofa. I guess that does make a difference, yeah. Like, then using the controller and stuff. You can use a keyboard and mouse on the console. Nice interception. It's going to be a goal. Palacios. Treat it like Blood Bowl. Get some orcs in there. I mean, people can do the only problem is like people can send each other messages. So like if someone logged in and like sent a load of like horrible messages, but because I wouldn't stream it, it wouldn't matter too much. I might just do it. I might like set it up. Maybe I'll do it over Christmas or whatever. Maybe like for 3 days over Christmas, I just leave like the PC running. I'm like, this game is running for 3 days. Log in and do stuff. Like log in, take over a team, mess about, do what you like. Couple of seasons, 2 seasons, 3 seasons, don't know. If I could find a good point over Christmas to do it. Because you only have 32 people logged in at once, right? But you could have... Well, it doesn't really matter as long as people aren't messaging each other in game. I don't mind if people ruin the save. Like, the only thing is, because I'm not streaming or whatever, I just kill. Like, if it gets bad, I kill it. Oh, the messages. Yeah, well, so I don't know if I'd open it up or if I'd use a password. Because I could just leave it open for anyone to join and do anything, which could be hell. But it also is like rather than putting a, because I think if I put a password on it, no one would join. I think reducing barrier to entry is like important on it. So I don't know if I would just let someone like a random just jump in and mess about on it. I think about it. But I'll probably do it at some point. I might have it run at like set hours or something. So like times I'm like on my PC anyway or whatever. Just so I can keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't crash or get stuck or whatever. Like I probably wouldn't, maybe I'd play on it myself. I don't know. But I feel like I'd want to just let it run. And just see, like, watch what people are doing. Because I feel like otherwise it just becomes a network save for me, which is not what I want it to be, really. I want it to be, like, just, like, log into this. 24 management around the globe. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'd have to run my PC for 24 hours. I think over the Christmas break would be a good time to do it, but I got to find a day that's good. Like the 27th. No one does anything on the 27th, right? Oh, they've got to work out what the weekend is. We're 4-0 up here now. Time for some subs. I think I'm gonna do it, but I think I gotta get it sorted before I go away on my honeymoon. And then it will run when I'm back. Okay, this guy needs to be out on loan really. But let's get him on anyway. Let's get Reverte on. Let's get Marco Ruiz on. Try it with a small sample. Yeah, I could do. A bit like, well, you see what Spiffing Brit does. You ever watch Spiffing Brit videos? I always wanted to like mess around with Foot Manager. And I feel like things are possible, but it requires like a little bit of knowledge about how the in-game works. Like, so I've tried things before, but they're kind of tough. I tried some things on stream a while back, like little challenges. But you ever see like Spiffing Brit? Like one of his things at the minute is just like, can they flatten the world in which is kind of like a banal task. How high you could go score-wise, yeah. So the problem with Foot Manager is a lot of stuff takes a lot of time, and is like a solo effort thing, right? Like you could play until X or Y year, or you could sim the game so many years, but I like everyone does like, oh, I simmed 1,000 years. This is the crazy thing that happened. But if you go look at like Minecraft or whatever else, like all the Minecraft world and everything, they're all doing crazy things which involves other players. Zealand did one where he had like 100 players in a network game, and they basically had to rotate it, and it was a bit weird. It was a bit like, but basically he has the ability to like sort of organize that in a way, and he has the audience to do it. I mean, this is my only problem. Like, I feel like I don't have the audience to do these things necessarily, so I just need to get some people on board. But the FM show is going to be my platform for it, I think. Having the FM show, and now I'm on the FM show. That's it. That's my key in. That's my way in to run some of this stuff. Because that gets an audience. Although, to be fair, my channel's, well, the FM show's catching up now. But that's got to be the way in. Taking over the world slowly. Very slowly. Incredibly slowly. Painfully slow. Well, I'll tell you what, shorts tonight. Numbers in the shorts has been good. I don't know what's going on in YouTube shorts. The chat's been quiet, but there's like 18 people always in the shorts view. I think they're pushing lives in the shorts again. I think they just tweak the algorithm sometimes and it chucks it out. Match delay. Solid chance. I got. Do you know what? So let me show you something. I've played 10 games already. I've got that in my head. I've already played 10 games. But let me show you something. Hang on. Let me just save this. So I'm Aston Villa. If anyone doesn't know, I'm Aston Villa. Well, I played 5 people, and I played both legs, so it's 10 games. Espanyol have hired Ruiz as the manager. And hopefully I'll get a couple more done this week. I also want to get like a load of them out of the way, so I'm not like, so it's not me holding anyone up at any point, especially when I go away on my honeymoon. All right, so check this out. Oh, I didn't realize I was creating so many backups. What the hell's going on with these backups? Why have I got a 10 rolling save file? Okay. Get them done, they release on Shady, yeah. So I've been running the same tactic with Aston Villa. In this. Basically I implemented it here. So I didn't play these games. These first 5 games that I lost to Everton, lost to Brighton, lost to Liverpool. beat Newcastle, beat West Ham. So I didn't play those 5. I just simmed it. So I started my save here. Or I might have played the Liverpool one, but I started it here. So I beat PSG 3-0. I beat Arsenal 2-0. I was beating Arsenal 3-0, and then they came back into it. I lost to Chelsea. I lost to Barca in the Champions League, but we played well. Beat Man United, beat Wolves, beat Dynamo, beat Southampton, beat Forest, beat Dynamo, beat Leicester, beat Bournemouth, beat PSG. 5-1 I beat PSG. Drew with Man City, beat Palace, beat Ipswich. I played kids against Barcelona because I'd already qualified at that point. Drew with Brentford, beat Spurs, beat Fulham, drew with Newcastle, FA Cup. I mean, doesn't really matter. Beat Everton, beat West Ham, beat Brighton, drew with Liverpool, beat Stuttgart. And then I've just lost the last 2 against Arsenal and Man United. But it's like, considering I've lost 6, okay? 3 of those were before. 3 of those were before I took over. Wait, no, where's the Arsenal one? Oh yeah, you just lost them. So 3 of those were before I took over. Yeah, I'm just using this to test. This isn't it. But this is testing my tactic. And it's really good. It really works. So like 2 of those draws, no, 1 of those draws and 2 of those losses were not even under me. Or 3 of those losses were not under me. So I've drawn 1. No, I've drawn 4 and lost 3. And I've won 15 under this tactic. Is it versus mode? Yes. So the tactic's working quite well, but obviously in versus mode, it runs a little bit different. Everything works a little different. So like, it hasn't worked as well. It's worked well. It's worked well. It's worked better than I expected. It's going all right. But yeah, I feel like I'm doing all right. I don't want to give anything away. How you get the real badges? What, on PC? You'd need to download a logo pack. Go to a website like Sort It Out SI or FM Scout. If you type in Sort It Out SI, like me, I just scratched my nose. Oh, I've just cut my nose with my own fingernail. That's bad. Yeah, I think it's running smoothly. I don't know if everyone's got their games up, but there should be one out like soon. But I know Hood's getting married soon, so possibly that'll delay it a little. And you can download a logo pack and it'll tell you where to stick it. There's a folder. You basically stick it in the documents folder, in the Football Manager folder. There's a folder called like logos or something, or graphics. It's called graphics. And you create a folder called logos, a folder called faces, and a folder called badges. Something like that. It is a good time to start a big project, yeah. Which is why I might do those other ones. To be honest, I need to get some videos out. I'm sat on a few I'm editing. Yeah, FM Scout does them. FM Scout does them. Or Sort It Out SI. Either of those websites you can get them from. All right, Deportivo Alaves is next. Then Bayern Munich. Eee. Okay, let's see if we can get back onto winning terms. Right. If anyone's not seen the match to the delay, here we go. Check this out. Put it in all the chats. So I'm involved in this. Bam, bam, bam. I'm one of the managers. Although you barely see me. And the thing they introduced me, I think it was GYR. GYR was like, he's played some PvP. I was like, okay, that's good. No achievements to my name. I think there are achievements to my name somewhere in the deep annals of Football Manager history. How's it going, Stig? There are so many mods. You mean like custom databases and stuff? Yeah, you can. You can run with an updated database if you like, Sencho. You can run with an updated database with all the transfers and everything done. All the promotions, relegations, everything. Paqueta and Sarmiento. No wonder Alaves did really well last season. This will be why. Oh, Williams. Oh, he should have finished there. Are they playing? I don't think they are. I think it's cup tied him. Let me just check something on them. Alaves players. Baron Shea. Yeah, he's played 5 times, 5 sub appearances. He might not be as good as I'd hoped. More than the usual faces. What would you consider the usual faces? What's the shirt behind me tonight? Oh, let me show you. Yeah, Sword Out SI and FM Scout are like, they basically have similar things. This is a bootleg bird camp shirt. Look at that. It's hideous. It's hideous. Check that out. From the 90s. Showdown and playoff people. It mostly is. I mean, those things haven't been on for a while, so. Masterman, Munu, and Kempi are new. Yeah, but they're all new since those things were last on anyway, so. Dagenham Dan from the FM Show podcast Patreon. Welcome in, Dan. How's it going? Yeah, I see you in the Discord sometimes. I am good. How are you? You did like the shirt. The other one's Inaki Williams at Biblao. Is my cable long? My cable is. Here we got I thought this was going to be fake, but it turns out it's genuine. Inaki Williams. It's pretty good. New Balance. Because the code and everything's like, I bought it for such a good price. I thought, no way, this is going to be real. Though it is missing the inside label. I think. The collar one looks fine. I'm still not convinced, to be honest. But whatever. If any of you like your football shirts, where is it? I'm going to be giving away this on Thursday. If I can spot it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need to put it out there that I'm giving it away. Somewhere here is the shirt I'm giving away. Anyway, it's a 1996. Here it is. I'm giving this away on Thursday. Whoa. Showdown is coming back soon. Maybe. I'm giving away this on Thursday. 1996 Parma shirt. Extra large. On whatnot. On whatnot. A league format. Yeah, I saw that. Are you expected to be Ben? I don't know. I don't know if he got asked. Yeah, this will be on Thursday on Whatnot. If you've not signed up to Whatnot, use that little link there. I'll be selling some shirts. You'll get 10 quid in credit. You might get more than 10 quid in credit. But 10 quid's enough to get you a shirt for free. And if you do, you'll also be in to win that one, which is like a $99.99. £100 shirt. Then put it out there. What? Showdown? Yeah, but go back and look at the tweets on the Showdown from like 2 years ago. Until it happens, it doesn't happen. It's Pandora's Showdown. Not to say it won't happen. Like, I'd love for it to happen. I'm also streaming football shirts tomorrow on Tilt, which again you can get some credit. They're basically different apps that do the same thing, but I'm testing them both out. So I'm like live on some days, live on some the other days, and you can get credit on them both. So you can get 2 free football shirts. How goes it with usernames? Put feelers out, yeah. Right. Why is the goal not showing up? Oh, there it is. That was very slow. Right, substitution time. You thought I was Bateson? You're not the first person to have said that. Although I believe Bateson is like 6'3" or something, and he's also not he's not a small guy. I'm a bit. I think I'm a bit smaller than Bateson. I don't know, but yes, you're not the first person. I think it's the bald head and the beard. Although I hate to break it to you, there's quite a lot of us out there, particularly that play Football Manager. Do you know, I was watching that match of the delay thing that was going around, and I was like, "There's about." I mean, where's the representation for the bold guys on the thing? But I was like, we need. There should be more of us. Right, let's get Adrian Perez on. I just put Jordan on there. What have I just done that? Okay, I'm just going to go out on the left then. Let's bring on Marcos Ruiz. A beard is a requirement. I think so. Welcome back, Sam. A midget. I'm not a midget. I'm like normal height. Which is 5'9", which is like the average male height in the UK, I think. Well, so when I went to Sports Interactive and met all the FM creators, like I'm about the only one who's like, I think there's about 3 of us who are under 6 foot. All of them are massive. Now, wow, how's it going? Or now foul? Sorry, I said your name wrong. Yeah, males see my legs. They do exist. Yeah. Like, what's the average UK male height? Average UK male height. It might be 5'10". It's 5'9". It's 5'10". 178 centimeters, which is pretty much. This is considered relatively tall compared to most other countries. So I think it used to be 5'9". Approximately 5'9". 176.2 centimeters, 178.2 centimeters. Yeah, and I'm like 5'9.5", so I'm pretty much about half things. Get me some heels for Christmas. I'm average height. I'm literally average height for a UK male. But yeah, honestly, all the FM people are like really tall. You wouldn't think it, would it? You'd think they'd all be small, but no. It's off, but it's like weird. It's like you don't expect all these people to be so tall. I'm trying to think who's the same height. Aaron might be the same height as me. RDF Tactics might be the same height as me. Stilts for Sai. I think there must be like a height thing, or like a correlation between height and confidence that creates like, if they're tall, they become like good content creators, but I don't know. Isn't like, what's his name? He always looks tall to me, but I think he's really short. Who's the big, he's a big YouTuber / Twitch streamer. Penguins, Moist Critical, right? He's like 5'2" or something ridiculous, isn't he? But like when you see him sat down, he just looks like a normal, like you'd think he's a normal height. He might not be 5'2", but he's definitely short. I mean, Gary knows how tall I am. Gary's met me plenty of times. Gary is also taller than me. If I sleep in a shoebox. I don't sleep in a shoebox. I sleep in the bed with my wife. Right. I don't know why I said it like that. It sounds creepy. Have height, but no longer. I mean, they definitely have weight as well. They definitely have weight, Wilson. Yeah. I don't think you can take the weight away from them. You have my name. Are you 6 foot, Stig? Yeah, I said you know how tall I am, Gary. Right. We're back on form. We're back on form, chat. I mean, look. What was this run? But look, it's back. It's back. Should we get the Bayern Munich game done? Is this the first 5 minutes of your stream? Are you after a fish, are you, Cody? It's more like the last 5 minutes of the stream, if I'm honest, because I'm probably finishing at midnight. So no, it's not the first 5 minutes. It's the last 5 minutes. We got Manager of the Month. We're back. Have Real Madrid lost any more points yet? They have not. They're going to do better than last season, aren't they? They've drawn 2. Snow White rejected me because I was too short. That's probably true. That's why I ended up with the Wicked Witch of the West. Don't no one tell her I called her that. I'm joking. I mean, she does have a collection of skulls and creepy stuff, so Maybe. And a t-shirt that says she's a witch. So maybe. Right. Bayern Munich. Yeah, I'm happy with that lineup. I might join the skulls. They are the shrunken skulls of her ex-boyfriends. They are the shrunken skulls of her ex-boyfriends. I swear. What is with the AI playing this tactic today? That's like the third time we see them play it. I don't know why it's playing it so much. Ba, 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 the champions. Weird how Real Madrid are being over the Ballon d'Or. I don't know why everyone's worried about the Ballon d'Or anyway. They won Team of the Year and they had 3 of the top 5. Like, what else do they want? Alvarez, Vencedor. If this beats Bayern now, after it's been dog shit all evening. I think I beat Bayern last season. Oh! Well, we started off. I think because the injuries didn't help as well. See, look how weird that Bayern tactic is. Like, the 10 and the 30... Havertz and Mateus Tell are practically on top of each other. And, like, so are these 3. Loran. We've got Loran, Lopez, and Larson. Loran, Lopez, and Larson. Oh, he's gone for the overhead kick. Oh, it got tipped over. That would have been good. Nico Williams with an overhead kick would have been fun. Another corner. All over him. Maybe the tactics finally clicked. Ugh. Maybe I just had to wait it out earlier. Good thing Rodri won it because he'd been excellent all year. Yeah. Good that a DM won it for once. It's like an underrated position. People don't respect the DM. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Steam Screamfest sale. See, that's where we got to look for our Thursday night game. Sama won it. What, the last DM? Oh, Palacios is in. Oh, my word. Palacios for Ballon d'Or. I like these little first aid people who just stand off to the side. Del Piero, Ronaldo, Shearer, Cantona, and Klinsmann. Was that R9 in 1996? I'm surprised Shearer in 96 as well. I guess he won. He was with Blackburn. No, he won with Blackburn in 95, didn't he? But players for English teams and English players never normally get a good look in. They haven't for a long time. Wasn't there like like 10 years ago there was a point where there wasn't an English player in the top 50? And it's like it was like, you know, why is like Gerrard or Lampard not in there? Didn't get a Samaja Bit badge. If Vinicius Jr. would like a Samaja Bit badge, he hasn't got to do very much. Just give me like I'll take 0.1% of his wages for a week. And he can have a bit badge. We are destroying Bayern here. What do you reckon 0.1% of Vinicius' weekly wages? It's probably about £1,000, isn't it? Lampard and Gerrard. What, when they were last in it? No, they've been in it since then. But there was a year there was like no one English. Or no one from the Premier League, I think. I might be wrong. It might just be top 10, but like there's been points in the last 10 years where the Champions League final has been all English. And like not one of those players has been in the Ballon d'Or reckoning. Like when was like wait, hang on. Champions League finals. Remember when there was that period where it was like, oh, why are English teams so bad in the Champions League? It comes up every couple of years. And it's like, no, they're probably fine. There was a period, like, I think it was like between like 2012 and 2015. They're like, well, why are English teams so bad? Yeah, 2018-19. So look at the 2019 Ballon d'Or. Okay, to be fair, Virgil was second that year. Mane and Salah were both in there then. Let's go back. Let's have a look. See the last time there was no English player, no English teams. Mahrez and Vardy got in 2016. There wasn't an English player nominated in 2015. I'm 4-0 up, by the way. I'm destroying Bayern Munich. Let's get some subs on. (2013, 2012). There's got to be a year. 2010 is a weird one. There were only three players at English teams in 2010. I bet you can't guess the 3 players. 2010. Don't look it up. The 10 players at English teams in 2010. I bet no one gets the third one without looking it up. If someone types it, they almost certainly looked it up. Yeah, Drogba's the first one. He came 9th. Drogba came 9th. Fabregas is the third one. He came 20th. There was one more player in an English team. No, they're not. None of them are English. None of them are English. It's not Essien. I bet none of you even. I bet if I gave you 10 guesses, none of you will guess the team either. Or maybe you will now I've said that because you're going to go for less conventional teams. Hit that, Javier. Oh, Ruiz. 5-0 up against Bayern. Absolutely destroying them. He's not Sol Campbell in 2010. He's probably at Nottingham Forest at that point. I think he'd left Portsmouth. He's not King Canoe. Canoe is still at Portsmouth being relegated in 2010. Nah, FA Cup's 2008. We were in the final in 2010, but Kanu's like squad periphery. What a win that is. Why is the tactics suddenly started working? Did I make a change about... What change did I make about an hour ago, chat? Did anyone see what I did? Can someone tell me what I did? Because I don't know what I did an hour ago. To go from this to this. Like, look. 3-0, 4-0, 2-1, 4-1, 4-1, 1-0, 5-0. And earlier we were like, lost 2-0, lost 4-1, lost 2-1. We won 1. Lost 1-0, lost 3-1. What did I tweak? I think I just had players come back from injury. Turn it off and on again. Do you remember teams back in 2010? Alright. If anyone can guess the team, you got 10 guesses for either nationality or team, and I'll say yes. Alright, that's guess 1, Liverpool. It's not a Liverpool player. So you can go nationality or club. Alberto Moreno has gone to PSG. Did we get some money for him? We got some money. He's gone to be the assistant manager. Not Newcastle, not Portsmouth. It wasn't Carlos Tevez. Portsmouth got relegated that year. Although we reached the FA Cup final, we got relegated. It's not Bolton. It's not Stoke. Up to 5. It's not Wigan. Short Tight's got the team. Sunderland. Anyone get the player? So Sunderland player was in the Ballon d'Or in 2010. Did you look that up? Did you look it up? Why would you Jack Clark? No. It's not Giovanni at Hull. It's not Michu at Swansea. Asamoah Gyan. Yeah, Asamoah Gyan. You know, Asamoah Gyan had that incredible World Cup that year. I mean, that's what kind of a joke the Ballon d'Or is. Asamoah Gyan. Was he even good at Sunderland? He wasn't even that good at Sunderland. Asamoah Gyan. He was just good at that World Cup. Didn't he go AWOL? It wasn't English. It was Asamoah Gyan. He was good for a season. 10 goals in 31. It's all right. And he was at Rennes that season as well. He got 13 and 29 at Rennes. So maybe. Oh, is 2011 the first one? Sorry, 2010 is the first one. Before that, there was a split between France Football and the FIFA World Player of the Year. So in 2010, they merged them. Trying to find like a good year. But yeah, there were no English players that year. Basically, since 2010, the English players have like disappeared off the list. They've come back more recently. 2001, Michael Owen won it. He beat Raul and Oliver Kahn and Beckham. Yes, Palacios. Benton Welbeck, front three of Jan Benton Welbeck. So, are you a Sunderland fan? He's really good at Spur at 1v1 and left for big money. I think he stayed for 2 seasons. He probably paid quite big money for him, I'd imagine, right? Going to bed early and waking up later. You'll be asleep for 24 hours. It's possible. What's the longest anyone reckons they've slept? I reckon I've slept 24 hours before. I think I've done it. He left a few days after Windows shut, so we couldn't replace him. Freddie Canute was above Ronaldo and Gerrard. Freddie Canute. What club was he even at? Was he at Monaco or somewhere? In what year? 2006. What year did you say? 2007. Cannavaro won in 2006. Frederic Canute was at Sevilla. I mean, Canute wasn't the worst player. He was all right. Frederic Canute was fine. I think he had a good Sevilla career. He got African Footballer of the Year that year as well. I mean, this tactic's working now. Honestly, I've switched something in the... I think it's like the run of fixtures I had didn't help. Rubinho at Real Madrid. Did Man City buy him from Real Madrid then? I don't really remember Robinho at Real Madrid. Of course, famously in jail now. Marcos Senna is a weird one. Aguero was on the rankings as early as like 2008. I guess he would be. What do you reckon the earliest year we have to go to find someone still playing? 2005. Anyone still playing from 2005? Zlatan was 2005. That's close, isn't it? It's got to be someone pretty young. Nedved, Garcia, Essien. Ronaldo. So 2005 we have Ronaldo on there. So that one we can. So that still counts. It's probably going to be Ronaldo, isn't it? It's almost certainly going to be Ronaldo. Got a penalty. Is Ronaldo in 2004? Ronaldo's not in 2004. Is there anyone in 2004 who might still be playing? Oh no, Ronaldo is in 2004. Ronaldo dropped off in 2005. It's interesting. Ronaldo was really low down in 2004, 2005. 2003, Ronaldo won't be there. Is there anyone 2003 still going? Or like, who is the last player from 2003 to retire? I feel like Adrian Mutu's probably playing somewhere. Pipo Inzaghi. Yeah, I think 2003 there's no one left. See, like it feels like all of 2003's players retired like 10 years ago. Del Piero is probably the most recent. Even then, he's 2014. No, Zlatan's the most recent. Or Buffon. But some of those players retired like 20 years ago. Totti, if he returns. Is he returning? Is that a thing? Luke Littler is exactly 2 years younger than you. Thought he was older than he is. Yeah, because he looks older. Also, why is no one questioning why his girlfriend is like 22 and he's 16? Or like she's 20 or whatever and he's 16? Like, is that not a bit weird for anyone? Papa Bouba Diop. Oh, what a player, what a legend. Rest in peace, Papa Bouba Diop. He's 17. It's weird because there's a picture of him as a kid and he's wearing an England shirt from like 3 years earlier. Which could happen. But you'd question why he had an England kit from like... Why when he's a 4-year-old has he got an England kit from that should have been when he was like a 2-year-old? I reckon he was just held back in school. And like no one realizes it or whatever. Age, it's not. Well, it is dodgy, yeah. It is dodgy. Alright, let's get some subs on. Let's get Jordan on. Got another goal while we're waiting. Let's get Boya Ramirez on. Let's bring on Marcos Ruiz. Sibling. Where it was cheap. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Although, just the fact that he looks way older than he is as well. Like, it even look like 3 or 4 in the picture that they shared. But you never know. Like, people can definitely, like, not look their age. Ooh. Like, I've seen people my age and they look way older. The only thing that ages me is my hair. If it weren't for the hair, I'd look way younger. Or lack thereof of hair. Yeah, exactly. If I went and got a turkey job, I'd look like I'm in my 20s again. It's the same with my wife. Everyone thinks my wife's like 20 something. She's not. She's older than me. A toy boy indeed. Real Madrid dropping any more points? If they could, it would be nice. Oliver Kahn got third. Who remembers that? Yeah, I remember. Who doesn't remember Oliver Kahn? Wife reveal. I think she's been on stream before. Not for a long time. Well, she's been on before. I think she was on when it was a charity stream or something once. Well, she doesn't like being on the camera, so. Nothing but plastic underwear. I've got a little button in the back of my head, and if you do it, go like this. My eyes move across.
Bag of balls.
Fabio, thank you very much for the follow. Excuse me. All new followers get a football sticker. Oh, Ryan Giggs. Maybe we take him away again. Sticker collecting champ. She doesn't collect stickers. Imagine if that was her. She'd just like getting all the stickers. Right, what is going on? Why am I suddenly playing really well? How goes it, Fabio? Collects the online ones, maybe. I don't think I did that last time. Actually, she does. She does. You're right, Wilsonia. She does when it's the tournament. She plays fantasy FPL as well. She gets annoyed at me at fantasy football. Although you've called me Sir Magop. That's not my name. It's Sai Maggio. I'm doing well. I just realised what you'd wrote. Right. You just added extra letters. Okay. Don't worry. I've definitely heard worse. Sir Magop. That sounds like Sir Magop of Bottom Down. He's like some creepy lord who just like lords over some backwater swamp bog village that's falling apart. Nah, it's okay. Fine. It's fine. Right, Javier. Javier is improving still. Look at that. I think he's going to be good. We need to get him playing. But yeah, it's going well. Thank you very much. How are you? Right, we got time for one more game. Real Valladolid. And then, is it international break, actually? Or is it winter break? No, not really. Oh, yes, it is. So, yeah, we'll finish with this match. Then we're into January transfer window next time we stream. No worries. Sorry, I didn't mean... I'm not taking the mic. Right. Is he only 16? I need to get this guy out on loan. Regular starter. See you later, Gary. So, chat. Well, tomorrow night, I'm going to be live on Tilt at like 5? Can I do 5? I can do 5. So we're live on Tilt with some football shirts if you want to join me. Wednesday night we'll be back on here to we'll be playing some different games on Wednesday. We might play Dragon Age on Wednesday because I'll have it. I need to stream it, so maybe we'll play it. And Thursday we'll do something Halloween. No stream on Friday. Thursday I'm also live on Whatnot. Oh my god, it's so confusing. I ought to choose one, right? And I'm giving away the Palmer 1996. Giving it away. Giving it away. Give it away now. It's nice. It's not my size. Otherwise I'd be keeping it. I'd be wearing it, but it's not my size. Right. Let's see. I should remove that sneak one. All right, Palacios got injured. That's not what I needed. On my share, you got to get some goals now, my man. Why doesn't he score? Like, he's got good composure. He's got good finishing. 3 goals and 11. I wonder if there's like something in his attributes that he should be able to score though. All right, Real Madrid are only drawing right now. Nope, now they're winning. Endrick has scored. Barca also winning. We're back on the chase. We're only 5 points behind Villarreal though, at least. We're only 5 points behind third. Eredivisie in Belgium done. Basically allowing Belgium to have a single league phase. I'd be tempted to give that a run, CT. You sent me the last one, didn't you? There's a few people who sent me databases. My plan is still to like do something with them. Oh, check this out shirt I've just got. I need to get a picture up of this on Insta. I got the Daily Paper Ajax shirt. Very nice. Very nice. It's good. It's all us, but I need a goal. Where even these guys are 13th. Right. Let's have a look. Let's take a look. Where should we rate after this? There's not many people on Foot Manager nowadays, is there? If we need a goal from the second half, though. We're not even making many chances. Here we go. Hernandez. He's headed it. I think the injuries are catching up with me again. What an effort that was. So, guys, like I said, join me tomorrow on Tilt. Join me Wednesday here, 9 p.m. on Wednesday. 9 p.m. on Wednesday. I'll be live here on Wednesday at 9. I'll be playing Dragon Age. If I have it. If I don't have it, I've got another game to play. And then Thursday, we'll do something spooky. I need a spooky sound. I didn't find a spooky sound, did I? Go Back to the Future. That could be the spooky sound. Or an evil laugh. Howdy. Create Lux's league structure from scratch, dropping from top division to 16 to 12. 16, 16 plus 12 equals 40. You need to create Luxembourg's league structure. So you're taking 4 teams from Luxembourg. I feel like you should only take like 1 team from Luxembourg or 2 teams from Luxembourg. Or like the Luxembourg team has to play a playoff to get in. It feels a bit OP for Luxembourg. I feel like the Luxembourg teams are always going to get relegated otherwise. I mean, how does the relegation go back down into the other divisions? How does that work out? Right, substitutions. Here we go. There we go. All right, come on. We got to get a goal here. We'll get very attacking. Increase the tempo. We've barely even seen a highlight in this match. Come on. Valencia got 1 goal back. Show me something, game. This game is literally not going to show me anything. We're going to come away with a boring draw. Let's just do everything. Like, let's just make something happen. They're all playing a massive 40-team group stage. The results passed, but okay. Come on, you've got to get a goal. I just want to see a shot, really. It's not even going to do a highlight. Oh, that's going to be the worst game in Foot Manager I've ever seen. That was awful. I think on that note, I'm done. I'm done. I'll see you guys tomorrow night on Tilt. If you're joining me on Tilt, please do. Even if you I'm going to do a thing. Even if you don't want any football shirts, come join me and check it out. And just be in the chat there. I could show you some shirts or whatever. So come join me on there. There's a link that will get you some free credit as well. It'll be about 5:30, 6 I think, 5:30, 6. And then I will be back here on Wednesday. Twitch only Wednesday, Thursday. Twitch only, those of you on YouTube. I'll have some YouTube videos going out as well. See you guys then. Raid Daveness. Let's go raid Dave. He is playing PUBG. Twitch only on Wednesday. Thursday, I'll be on Whatnot giving away the Palmer shirt. Buenas noches, ciao, bye bye. Thank you very much. Love you all. Bye bye.